Let's go. Today we have some plus 10s to try to tackle, so it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough day, but it's going to be a fun one. Hopefully I can play as good as I was playing on Wednesday. I was watching that footage back and I was like, man, I don't normally play that well on stream, so hopefully we can repeat some of that. Let's get our Twitch chat pulled up. Click our buttons. And then we're good to go. Let's see. Click this button. I guess I can go and be looking for some stuff. A key. Type it in plus 10s. We might do some plus 9s too. Like we do still need to work up a bit, like some of these lower ones. But the goal is to try to get some of these dungeons done at plus 10 today. Alright, last few buttons I have to click, and then we have YouTube chat pulled out. A key. Type it in. There we go. Alright. Hey, Vicar, always the first one in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Did my Discord mess up? It did. Alright. We're good. I have everything taken care of. Let's get into some keys. I did one key last night, and it was the Theater of Pain. And we over-timed it, but it gave it to us. It was very weird. I think it might be like a bug or something, but hey, we take those, I guess. So what do we need to do? We need to do Floodgate. We can kind of put that one off. Hey, what's up, Aiden? How are you doing? Well, I mean, we could get this done at like a 9. Let's see. Can we split up our tier set? So our 4 set, how necessary is our 4 set in Mythic Plus, our old 4 set? I'm thinking like it's not the end of the world to break it up, especially for our item level. That's what I'm thinking, but we do have like sockets and like an enchant here. But I do have some pretty nice pieces. Pretty nice pieces. This crit mastery, I wish I would have put it into this, but I'm going to catalyze this helmet anyways. Which I guess we can go ahead and look into. I don't want to catalyze this early. I just want to see what it looks like. All right. We definitely want this. Let's see, what would this turn into? Taste big mastery. I mean, that's like not the worst thing ever. We're not gonna do it, but not the worst thing ever. I unfortunately did not get a single tier piece from Raid this week. Pretty sad, but that's okay. Alright, let's look for some 10s. Get into a key. A Motherlode we could do. A Theater of Pain we could do. Mechagon Workshop we might be able to do, maybe. Cinderbrew Completion. I don't really think... I think it's a little too early to join a completion key, if I'm being honest, but... I get it. I get people want their plus 10 for the week, for the vault. This would be a good comp for us. A Warrior, Prot, and a Rogue. I guess it's not the best comp ever. But how are y'all doing? Welcome in, Aiden, and welcome in, Vicar. Good to see you guys. We are starting our grind off. I guess we could knock out some of these 9s that we need to like clean up. So we could do like a 9 workshop first. We don't need to be getting too greedy. We don't need to try to just jump straight into a 10. Hey, Bezos Bucks in the house. Thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness, 12 months, Brother Bear? What on earth? What on earth? The support is unreal. The support is unreal. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, the Bezos Bucks in the house. In the house. And I don't know if you care, but you're also getting the drop. The Clocker Spaniel, I think is what it's called. Clocker Spaniel. Such a good name. Alright, we got into the 9 workshop. This should be easy. This should be an easier key. I mean, it's a 9, so it's not easy, really, but we should be able to do it. Thing is, I feel like there's some talents we can optimize here if we really wanted to, but I think we just keep everything the same. I could go, like, double Ancient Arts, and I could go Peace and Prosperity for the affix and like all the AoE stops and stuff from this dungeon, but really not that deep. Really not that deep. All right, we are in a key. First key of the day. This is the Wake Up key. And I'm hoping that the last time we did a workshop, I was kind of nervous to do it. It was a +6, but we absolutely dunked on that dungeon. Like, we had like 10 minutes left. I'm hoping that was not a fluke. I'm hoping my group wasn't just like crazy good that dungeon and made it feel so easy that now I'm like going into this 9 overconfident. That's the hope, at least. But who knows? Put some upgrades into our boots. I'm afraid to use these crests, these gilded undermine crests. I think that's what you craft with, but I don't think we're going to be crafting anything anytime soon. But it does just feel bad to spend resources this early on. Especially before that first vault crack. If we vault crack and get a pair of boots, it's going to feel so bad. And this would be the time that I vault crack and get triple boots. I mean, that... like, it would just be so poetic. Alright, first key. Gotta shake off this, this feeling of, like, nervousness. Which one is Workshop? The problem is they made Workshop and Motherlode, like, look so similar. I think that's Motherlode. This boss is Motherlode. We are going to Workshop, right? Yeah, I think I queued up for a work. I'm pretty sure I queued up for a workshop. Let's just full commit. Full commit. If we need to, we can get summoned. Brother Bear single-handedly keeping the boop emote alive. I appreciate you. Man, some of these that I was like, when I was making them, I was like, this one's going to get used so much. Like, I thought the sad Chi-Ji would get used a ton. I thought the help would get used a ton. But no, y'all have picked boop and spin, baby, and y'all have latched on. So, you know what? I'm down. I'm down. As long as the emotes get some amount of use, I'm happy. Okay, I'm the only one here, so is it Mechagon Workshop? They're in Kazalgar. Oh, God. Hopefully they're just slow. I think it's this dungeon that we were going to. Make sure we're all repaired and whatnot. Oh man, this pool from last night. So we raided last night and we killed like one more heroic boss, and it was like, of course it was like easily my worst pool of the night. Like, I was cranking all night, and then the one pool where it was the boss that has the conveyor belts, we got sucked in, but someone put their drill on the conveyor belt. So when I got launched in, I got stunned, but it sucks because I had just popped Yulon because I was gonna heal through the intermission and do so much healing. So I was stunned for the whole intermission, basically my whole Yulon ramp. It was just tragic. But then we went on to fight the mythic bosses and see if we can try to kill, because we tried the slot machine boss, and it's really brutal. It is really brutal, even on heroic. So we made the decision. We had like 30 minutes left in raid, and we thought, like, do you think we could kill the heroic slot machine boss first, or the first boss of mythic? And we decided the first boss of mythic. I love that fight. It's so much fun. So much fun to heal, and I was like blasting it too. We're 5 healing, so it's like my numbers are going to be a little lower, but like I play with some of the best healers in the world, like straight up, and Mistweaver's just cranking right now, so love to see it. Our Vivifies are cranking. Look at that invigorating mist healing too. Pretty nice. This was very satisfying. This spread here. Like, Vivify single-handedly, like, doubling Renewing Mist and Enveloping Mist healing is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Alright, so it appears like I went to the right place. Become well hydrated, which increases your movement speed by 10% for 1 hour. I mean, we might as well just eat this, right? And to show off your cool, let's show off our cool. How about that? Now, the only part of this dungeon that I'm still not super used to is this first boss. Like, it kind of throws me off. I know how you were supposed to do it back in Shadowlands, but they've changed it. And I did this boss on the PTR like a few times, but really it never like clicked for me. Like there's so much going on in this boss that I'm like, I don't know. So as long as we can get over the hurdle of this first boss, we should be fine. Let's make sure our talents are good. They're Mythic Plus, very nice. All right. As long as we get through these first boss woes, we're fine. Let's click our Chi-Ji toy. This first pack, I remember the last time we did workshop, I just chain died on it. So I think it was the casts that were killing us. Oh, brother. I'm spinning so I can just stare at my feet and make it easy on myself. Pair that. Oh, God. My pair didn't go off soon enough. Spin, baby. Easy enough. Easy enough. In higher keys, I would actually have to like Chi-Ji that, but here we can just spin. I'm not going to spin this one. I'll actually fight it, but it's just nice to be able to shut your brain off and focus on swirlies and casts. Yeah, we're going to watch those blades. All right, we're cruising. We are going. Trying out a different UI today. I made this UI last night. Did a key with it. And I actually did like it. There's a lot more visibility around my feet. Like, yeah, we still have a health bar just here blocking exactly my feet, but there's a lot more visibility of what's underneath me. And having it layered out this way is, like, fanned out is actually easier on my eyes to find things. Lust, no SOK. 100% damage, he says. Okay. Hey, trust the process. I don't know what he means, but I did not need to use my defensive there. We're gonna Chi-Ji here. Trying to stay in a square, like in an actual square, not on one of the lines, like in the floor. Just have to focus less on the mechanics. Watching those drops, making sure we're not hitting a mine, because I did that last time. I rolled straight into one of the mines. We're in a danger zone because we are surrounded, but let's get to a safe square. Let's get one over. These renewing mist apply before the damage actually comes out. Let's vivify and then we can Shaylins. Spell harm 2 to top myself up, and now we're good. We've survived round 1. We have double crackling Jade Lightning. In fact, we're gonna do it for tank healing here. We're gonna unleash the other one. These drops are putting us in a very bad spot. Let's just pocket heal the tank. Just pocket heal the tank. If we lose the tank, that's the fight, but if we lose to anyone else, we're fine. Pocketing the tank. Normally I would not do this that much, but really trying to keep the tank alive here. Ooh, a fat innervate. Okay, I take back everything I said. We are going to pocket the druid. The druid is now our best friend. They innervated us. And we have to show that we are grateful for the innervate. Don't knock me up. Ooh, that was quick. Okay, this is clean. I'm pop Chi-Ji, catch up on the healing. I was going to Crackling Jade Lightning, but I want to be mobile because I saw that those drops were coming out. These guys in rage, what happens when you kill them at different times? I don't want to find out, but let's just punch into this guy. Fly to safety. Shayloon's gift for every little pound. I know I only have 5 stacks there of Shayloons, but still it was enough. Okay. Big pummeler time. We have revival. We have Crackling Jade Lightning. Should be enough, to be honest. Okay, that's not too bad. Whoop. Dodge the bombs. That was not too bad. For the first time ever in 20 plus years playing WoW, I healed a raid for the first time the past few nights, and boy do I suck. Oh man, I was hopeful for the message. But the Mistweaver guide you put on YouTube the other day was helpful. Oh, that's very nice to hear. But hey, first time, there's first time woes. Just keep at it. It'll click. I promise you it'll click. Healing raid is very different from healing Mythic Plus, so just stick at it. I promise you things will get better. Your healing will look a lot better. Corrosive Junk. Heal absorbs are no joke. Ah, my Shayloons wasn't casting. I was sitting there pressing the button. Ah, we just wasted so much time in Chi-Ji. Dang. LOL, I've never healed anything before last night. Ah, okay, I see what you mean. So you've never healed. Got it, okay. Then yeah, you definitely have... Think of it like this. It was rough, but you have so much room to grow, you know? So that's a very hopeful thing. I do not have my Jade Fire Teachings. We are just going to revival that. That's an oopsie on my part. I Crackling Jade Lightning without Jade Fire Teachings. But you have so much room to grow. That's exciting, you know? It's going to get... think like even a month from now, you're going to be healing so much more. It's going to be crazy. Lee said, healing raid as Mistweaver, you need to know when damage is coming. Absolutely, absolutely. So it's not just understanding your kit, it's understanding the fight too, which is what makes it really tough. We're going to Chi-Ji this. Going to apply one Enveloping Mist, then get back to the punch and kick cycle until the damage stops. Oh, that was a late and a half. Ring of Peace. Okay, this guy's calling for a big pull when I just used Chi-Ji, so we're going to rely on our Crackling Jade Lightnings and Shayloons here. Let's cleave and spread our dot. Spread our dot. Okay. We have aspect spread on a couple of these enemies. For some reason, my indicator's not showing right now, but I need to fix that. I don't know why it's... Whoa. He must have had aggro on something. Because that chewed through my life cocoon so quick. That was insane. That was insane. Okay, I don't even know what I was saying. That was crazy. Was not expecting that damage. But now we have Chi-Ji. We're cruising. Gonna refresh Jade Fire Teachings. Go ahead and put down Ring of Peace before this damage starts. Our tank died. Okay. Who has aggro right now? I feel like it's the Druid, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, we'll slap him with some Vivifies. So much fun, though. Don't know what took me so long. Yeah, see, people just are afraid to try healing, and I get it. Like, especially with how we talk about it. It is stressful. And, like, we do talk about it being stressful, but, like, it's to warn you, you know? Like, it is a stressful experience. But it's very rewarding. Like, it's the most rewarding way to play the game, in my opinion. Yeah, we don't have Revival, which is an oopsie. I definitely like having Revival for this pack, but... hopefully Crackling Jade Lightning can get us through. We're actually going to diffuse magic there. Diffuse this one. Get rid of the debuff on herself. One of you guys commented on the video that I posted this morning, saying that you want more of a like a talk through about what I'm doing. So that's what we're trying to do, at least a little bit here. Let's Crackling Jade Lightning here. I have 2 stacks, so we'll pop Fort Brew. This boss fight's gonna be very sketchy.
Your survival.
I was clicking Dispel on myself, which is sad. Which is sad. Dang. I was trying to preserve... I knew I didn't have my defensive, so I was trying to preserve my cooldowns for the fight, but I was clicking Dispel on myself as I died. Could have been, I guess, a little bit quicker on that. Dang. Sad. Sad. Which hero spec is the Boomy? Good question. Good question. Let's... I don't know why it's not letting me inspect him right now. Inspect. Hopefully that answers your question. Early spring is what I see. Is that's the Grove Guardian one? The Keeper of the Grove, right? Or am I wrong there? Let's not get cubed. Oh, tank. Tank can't type a question mark to me when I die. And then... Oh boy. Oh boy. I saw the tank used his defensive as... The tank left? Oh my goodness. The tank decided... Okay, here's what happened. The tank decided to stand out in the open and take some of the damage from the explosion thing, right? And then it popped his, like, his cheat death or something. I saw him pop something. And then he died to me dispelling the dot because he had nothing active. And then he leaves. God, that's something. That is something. Oh, no, you're so fine, Talonis. You are so fine. That's cringe. That is so cringe. That's okay. Hey, I would rather him leave now than us get deeper into the dungeon and then him leave. And you know what? Better things are to come. We're about to get into a better key. Like a 10 workshop. Take 2. Run it back. Maybe we can right some of the wrongs we had that key. I'm still learning the dungeons, guys, so we're going to make mistakes. Hold on. There's something on you guys. There's something on my camera. But I'm still, like, definitely making mistakes and stuff, but I'm trying to at least learn from them so I don't make them in the future. Like, this week is the week to experiment, in my opinion. Like, try things, you know? Try different cooldown cycles. Try to see if you can make it through without a cooldown on this pack and stuff. And but yeah, we did. That was very cringe. That was very cringe. Looks like Grove. Yeah, the only reason why I recognized it was because I'm pretty sure, like, early spring or whatever is something that you take as a Resto Druid. Does dispelling the dot do party damage? Yeah, it's very like, it's very similar to, what's it called? The first boss of Dawnbreaker, but it's very necessary to the... Or sorry, I just read your message, TJR, but it's very similar to the first boss of Dawnbreaker, but instead of applying a dot to everyone or a heal absorb, it applies a like, it just does a big smack of damage. So you got to make sure people are top before you dispel, and you also have to make sure you can like, dispel quick enough to where your tank doesn't just melt, you know. Thank you up to this 10 motherload, but is Soothing Mist mandatory at this point in the season? I mean, saying one talent is mandatory across the board, like, for all players, I just don't think I could do that. But I would say, like, in my opinion, I would say Soothing Mist is necessary at this point in the season. Just because, like, it's trade-off. Like, what else are you taking? You know what I mean? Like, what else is going to give you more value than just a point into Soothing Mist? You know, like, that's just my argument. Like, what do you want? You want to roll further? You want to have disable to slow things or something? Like, what else are you taking in its spot is just my argument for that, you know? Hulk said, I shouldn't say I sucked. I kept up with our more experienced healers reasonably well. Very nice. I know my guild has Santa. I guess you can't see it now, but we have our last tiers. Like, ever since I've started playing the game, this guy has played Enhancement Shaman. And last night he played, well, this week he played Holy Paladin for the first time. And it was really cool having a DPS player swap to heals. And he did very good. He did very, very good. Let's see. We gotta get into another key, though. Let's filter out these 8s. Filter out the 8s. 9 and then 10 after. They already have a healer. Let's filter out ones with healers, too. Aha. Dark Flame 9 would be an upgrade. Dark Flame 9 is going to be tough. It'll be very tough. We'll queue up for it. Fair, you run Soothing Mist talent that lets you spam into anyone in party. To forget the name, Peer into Peace. I run it for 2 dungeons currently. I run it in Cinderbrew and I run it in Darkflame Cleft. Those are the 2 dungeons. The reason why Cinderbrew, it's not necessary there, but it makes the first boss just easy breezy, like super easy. And then Darkflame, it makes the wax figure boss a lot easier to heal. It's like if you have to roll out with the dagger, you can just blanket Enveloping Mist really quickly and then just like heal a lot, you know? So yeah, so that's my argument for it, but no, it's definitely not necessary. To me, it's like a per dungeon thing, ideally, or like realistically, it's a per dungeon talent. But it is. We are going into Darkflame, which is one of the dungeons that I like it. It's good for like blanketing hots before damage happens, or if you have to roll out and you don't have anything to hit for like multiple seconds in a row. During rot damage, like expected rot damage, and that's why like I think Cinderbrew and Darkflame are good dungeons for it. This is just a 1 key upgrade, but baby steps, I guess. I need to go back and do a rookery. My day 1 rookeries were criminal. We got robbed. We were blasting the dungeon, and then I was like, oh, this group is great. They know all the mechanics. This is nice. And then we made it to the final boss, and then they all like told on themselves. Like we failed the final boss like 3 times because no one knew to just stand on the shards. And I was like, guys, stand on the crystals. And they were like, I didn't see any crystals. I'm like, just trust me. You'll see them. Just stand on them. Oh, it was so sad. But and then this floodgate was an experience too. I need to go back through and get these 3 done. But I guess I can like warm up in this Darkflame. And I say warm up, but it's going to be tough. Like Darkflame's tough to heal. Let's teleport out to Stone Vault. But yeah, definitely I definitely only opt for Peer into Peace for specific dungeons. And it could be that like with more reps and as the group as a whole gets more like accustomed to the dungeons, I might drop Peer into Peace for like Cinderbrew Meadery. Because Secret Infusion would be nice in that dungeon. You pop like Thunder Focus Tea on those big AoE pools in the beginning and you just like go to town, do some big damage and stuff. But I don't know. I think so far right now it's helping in this early stage of the season because you can tell like when people don't really know the mechanics, they don't know when to pop their defensives, and this can be kind of like a little bit of protection versus that, you know. But it's Dark Flame time. Well, it's loading screen time. And then it's Dark Flame time. It's the world's longest loading screen. Okay, there we go. All right, where are we going? Up here, right? Yeah. I use Tarthals? Oh, not going the right way. You use Tarathal's weak aura pack. It literally tells you when to use defensives. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've never heard of that weak aura package, but that's pretty cool. But I think those can be deceptive. Like sometimes you don't need to use a defensive. Like if you're standing in a barrier and it's telling you to press a defensive, then it's like, oh, that's a wasted defensive, really. Um, like those can be a little deceptive. So try to like use it, but as like a guide, not like as an end all be all. All right, we got a feast. Very nice. But happy Friday, everyone. Hopefully, everyone's having a good week so far. It is Friday, right? I think it's Friday. Hopefully, you guys are having a good week. I know I am. I'm so excited. I've been so excited for season 2 to drop. I was like burnt out towards the end of season 1, and then season 2 came out, and I'm like, oh, dude, I'm having so much fun. These dungeons are sick. And I don't know. I love Mistweaver. I feel like Mistweaver is not just like in a good spot, but it's like very fun right now too. Yeah, some of these mechanics DBM doesn't call out at all. Oof. With time, I'm sure that'll be fixed though. Season 2 easy route. This guy just linked. What is this? Where do we start? Start here, I think. Where do we start? Here. Okay. He's asking if we can pull all of packs 1 and 2. Bunch of menial laborers. Is it double overseers? 1 and 2 double overseer? I don't know, but he asked if we can tackle both packs 1 and 2, and I said YOLO, so we're gonna find out. You were like, let's get burned out again. Exactly. Bergelio gets it. No, but I definitely took some time off. I was playing a bunch on the PTR, but like I wasn't playing much retail after we finished the challenge. I was like, I could push my monk, but I was like, I really just want to take a mini break, a slow down before season 2 comes out. And I'm glad I did. Very glad I did. Yeah, my IO kind of suffered last season, but it is more than okay. There are much worse things in the world. All right, this first pull's about to get a little hairy, so let's see it. We are just doing the easy route of pressing one button. I am going to swap to Chi-Ji though. But we're in Lust, so I really didn't need a Chi-Ji. I'm pretty sure we could have just gotten through without it. I mean, that was super chill. Our hunter, before the dungeon, was bragging, saying like, oh yeah, this dungeon's so good for like whatever his hero talent tree is. Like, I'm about to do so much damage. This guy has 7 stacks. It's crazy. I mean, he was like, I'm gonna do so much damage. Everyone was like, okay, let's see it. Like, all right, you can say you're gonna do so much damage all you want, but I just want to see it in the key. So I'm excited to see what kind of damage this hunter can do. Right now he's doing 4.68 million, and that's in a pack after we've lusted. So far, I'm a fan. I don't hate this hunter's damage. I don't really know anything about Beast Mastery Hunter. Like, I don't know what their damage profile looks like. Like, ow, ow, ow. I have aggro on those guys. Ugh. Like, do they do more damage on, like, openers, which it looks like because he did so much damage as we pulled that mob? Or, like, what does their damage look like? We definitely need more healing there than we were getting, but... Oh, that's a yikes. I had just popped Chi-Ji too, which is so sad. We need more kicks, though. These guys are just wailing on us. Ugh. Goodness gracious. If I had $1 for every bolt that just went off, I would have a lot of dollars. A lot of dollars. Alright, we're fine. We prevail. I'm starting Rest Shaman, was doing a motherload on Stone Vault on SV Hunter, Survival Hunter, and I was at one point just dodging circles, didn't have a great melee time, and they're not even full melee. Yeah. Yeah, that is one thing that I like about survival. It's like, yeah, you are melee, but like, not really. Like, yeah, you are, but like, if you have your eagle, what's the button called? Like, aspect of the eagle or something? You can throw from afar, and then like, if you, oh, I guess we're skipping this. He might cage it, unless he wants me to like ring Rop para it, I guess? I don't know. Like your bombs, your serpent sting. I don't know like what buttons they press nowadays, but oh, we have a rogue. Okay, easy mode. All right, let's just not walk on the train tracks this time. Oh, we need to hit. What are we doing? Goodness gracious. Oh. The mage, so you can LOS the charge. You can LOS the charge, but you have to use one of these pillars. If you use these pillars, he doesn't like treat them as full pillars. He like sees through them, I'm guessing. But like he'll dash out and reset the instance. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Eagle's now baseline, very cool. It was a talent before 1 minute cooldown, not bad. Alright, let's not reset the boss this time. You hate to see it. That's 21 stacks. Ugh.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
You never beat Waxbeard! You never beat Wick!
This is fun. This is a fun time. To be fair, I wasn't paying attention to the card either. But I mean no one saw the card. That's crazy. This is an experience. This is a beautiful key. This is such a good like second key of the day. Kind of still the first key of the day. Like we needed this. This is the Friday key experience right here. All right, take 3 on probably the easiest boss of the season. Take 3. Let's ping it down so they see it. Okay. Boss is dead. Not this one. Not this one. Oh, God. I'll just face tank it. That's okay. That's okay. I saw it in the last second. I almost made the same mistake. Alright, we're about to have explosive cart. Easy boss. Let's stun these guys. They're getting a little handsy. Just face tank it. Okay. Let's not walk on the red tracks. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, brother. Killing me, Smalls. We're about to get charged, so be careful. Oh, we're just dead here. Ah, what is happening? Hit the cart. Killing me, Smalls. Oh, someone left. What a Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. This is... Oh my goodness. Wowhead has an article up on the... No, I mean, generally I can... I'm okay with my defensive usage, to be honest, but man, I mean, Cart's not dying. The DH is blind, so he has an excuse not to say. Hey, there you go. There you go. That's got to be it, right? That has to be it. BMO said, "Good morning, LA Ninja 7. I recently picked up healing and Mistweaver because of your videos and guides. Appreciate all the work you put in." That's awesome, BMO. Hopefully you're enjoying it. And the sub. After that ridiculously horrible key that we just ran, I appreciate the support, though. It's good to hear. Hopefully you're enjoying Mistweaver because it's such a good time. It really is, but man, I was trying to hit the cart, but I feel like I was the only one that swapped to it there. Me and like one other person. We did lose a DPS there to, I guess they got hit by the train tracks, but oh man, that's supposed to be the easy boss. So I'm kind of glad that group imploded before we made it to the actual hard bosses. But oh brother. Oh brother. Ooh, Rookery. Rookery with a physical comp. We love that. Love that. It's so much fun and so different from being a tank main. So you swap from tank to Mistweaver. Very cool. Were you a Brewmaster before? Or did you swap from like a Blood Death Knight? 'Cause Blood Death Knight's really a healer. It's just a fat healer, right? I mean, I'd read the article though, TJR. I'd definitely read it. Because it sounds interesting. I want to see like what other people are using for their defensives and stuff. Do we join on Workshop 9? They'll probably want to B-res. I sure was Brewmaster. Brewmaster looks pretty fun too this season. But the thing about Brewmaster is it kind of doesn't look much different from its past version. You know what I mean? Goodness gracious. I don't know if y'all can tell, but my allergies are absolutely destroying me today. Okay, so we got invited to the Rookery 9, which will be a nice juice of some IO if we can time it. But man, today, so far these keys are head scratchers. Definitely head scratchers. We've had some fun deaths this go around. But it's fine. Fridays are usually slow to start. Like, usually Fridays are the day. I don't know why. Maybe it's like some people's off day or something, but like it's almost like you reset. Like everyone resets their experience in the season. And then they're like, okay, I have to relearn every mechanic because it's Friday. Which, I mean, like, there's nothing super wrong with that, but like it makes our streams very slow to start on Fridays. I mean, you know, I say that, but like I'm sure you guys are enjoying watching me just like wipe and get clobbered and stuff, but for me, I would prefer to be blasting dungeons like we were on Wednesday. We were just hammering dungeons on Wednesday. Okay, we've got the Rookery. The Rookery. We can swap off Pier. At what point do I break my old tier set for Mythic Plus? I know for Raid, you don't break your tier set until you get like at least 2 set new. But I feel like for Mythic Plus, you could break your tier set, your 4 set at least, because it only extends Hots with Vivify casts. That's it. But the 2 set I do want to keep intact. Seeing the amount of trash in Dungeon Season 2, I can imagine Jade Empowerment being the OP healing / damage skill for healer. It's definitely sick. It's also 3rd day in the season, so I think it's normal. Oh yeah, 100%. That's why I'm not like flipping out or anything. Like, you're gonna brick keys, you know what I mean? You have to kind of like learn how to brick a key and move on. Which I am so like thick-skinned when it comes to just, you know, breakage. Is that a word? Breakage? We're gonna use it. I'm so thick-skinned when it comes to that I just don't even care. Have you tried the raid out? Yes. Yet. Yes, I have. We have killed... What have we killed? Why am I thinking of it? We can just use our raid journal. We have killed on heroic all but these 3 bosses, and then on normal, we've taken down the whole raid. We've killed quite a few bosses. Yeah. We're 5 healing though, so it's like my logs are only going to be as good as they can be, you know. That's okay. What do we take? Is there any for a dungeon? I mean, I'm guessing just like... Ooh, world bosses. I need to do this week's world bosses. What have you got? Titan Disc? I think you get those from delves. I'm not gonna do any delves. Pet battle quest? Very weird. Battleground quest, okay. Not much for us this week. Why is this still City of Threads? Why does it still say like an old season dungeon? That's crazy. Alright, where are we headed? We're headed to the Rookery. Let's get there. But I really enjoyed this raid. I will say some of the bosses feel like pretty hard walls. And I'm afraid to see them in Mythic. Like the slot machine boss is it's tough. It is tough on heroic. It's tough. My guild, we only had like 30 minutes left in raid, and we tried it like 2 or 3 times, but we were like, I think our time would be better spent trying to kill the first boss of Mythic. And it was. We got so close to the first boss on Mythic. But still. I renamed the new world boss in Undermine to Huge Pain in the Butt. Oh, I haven't even done it yet. Is it that bad? Uh-oh. So I know last season the world boss, just for like, there was a week where when it first released, it wouldn't spawn. And ever since then, I never went back and fought it. I was like, look, you had your chance. I am not going to go back to you. And by the way, I apologize for yawning. I had to take a medicine last night that it has like a lasting effect of drowsiness. So I am fine. I slept so good last night, but it's just my eyes are like bogged down from the medicine basically. So I apologize, guys. What was I here for? Algari Mana Oil. There it is. How much is the 3rd tier? 232. Oh, that's nothing. We're in the old one. Getting at least some consumes for this tier. I yawned as well. Let's do a group yawn. Don't say the word yawn. You're gonna get me going. Okay, so it looks like the group leader left the group, so yikes. Let's find another key. 9 to 10. Ideally, Theater of Pain. I guess Workshop works too, I guess. Dark Flame should be fine, but then again, I've lost all confidence after that last run. But Theater 10 is like the golden key. That's the key we want to get into. As a new player to Monk, period, how friendly do you think Mist is for raids and dungeons? For raids, I mean, I would argue it's pretty friendly. You're going to blast through your mana bar the first few times you try it, but once you get in the hang of like, hey, I need to be drinking mana tea during downtime, like it gets a lot better. But the good thing about the raid build is you can literally have your weak ores be just like this little box and have like 3 icons be your rushing wind kick, your renewing mist charges, and then like your Yulon cooldown if you really wanted it to be. And then just like cast renewing mist so you don't cap, cast rushing wind kick so you it's never on cooldown basically, and then you just like fill with vivifies when you get your strength of the Black Ox proc, you press enveloping mist. Like it really is simple, but it does take some practice. They specifically want a shaman. That's a bit odd, but okay. Ooh, these people need a lust, so they are not gonna take us. Oh boy, these slow queues. I guess we would get a lot more if we just went back and did Floodgate, but Floodgate's tough, man. Floodgate is tough. Let's look for like an 8 or a 9 of Floodgate. People are avoiding this dungeon, it looks like. Operation Floodgate, there's one. Put me in, coach. He was watching the stream. I'm one of those people who can't have too much distracting on my screen. Do you really pay attention to all their CDs in that Omni CD? Well, I normally do, but my Omni CD broke, and I need to go back through and filter it out. Normally, I have a lot less stuff on my screen. Like I normally have a lot less of their cooldowns on my screen. But for now, for some reason, it's showing still like the default list that the game thinks you should track, and it's just way too long. There's way too many cooldowns it's tracking, but I need to go through. That's definitely on my list of things to do. Is go back through and get rid of some of the icons on my Omni CD. But part of that comes with knowing like how each spec works. So that's the tough part, you know. I don't know how a rogue works. What do I track for a rogue? Who knows? It's the same dungeons over and over. Rookery 9. Give me up. Is Floodgate the one that everyone's avoiding? Because personally, it's the one that I'm avoiding. I liked the dungeon last year, but during PTR, but now that it's live, dude, Mudface is even scarier, and the first boss is even tough too. Is the Raid and Mythic Plus guide you posted on YouTube 2 weeks ago the move? Yes. Yes, my guides are up to date. Guides are up to date. Workshop 9, we'll get into that, hopefully. Rookery 9, they have a lesson of B-Res. New to monk healing and searching for a video to learn from. Yeah, my guides are very up to date. I made them and released them on the release of the day of the season. The release of the day. What am I saying? Oh, just waiting to get invited. I did my first heroic tanking today, and it loaded Floodgate. I haven't done any or did PTR, so I was like, where do I go? It went well, though. Blood of the Night. Very nice. That dungeon is, like, hard to navigate. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, if it's your first time in that dungeon, you haven't watched a guide or anything, how? How did you get through it? That's crazy. We literally just need any of these dungeons. Rookery, Workshop, and the other one. The other one. You know the one. The other one. Oh, but it looks like everyone's just queuing up the same dungeons. There's a Workshop. Okay. Put me in. Maybe we should equip our new season gear to get invited to a key. We're 641 now. 642. What else do I have? I have a pair of breeches. 642. Okay, we only went up 1 item level, so maybe that's not the play, but playing the waiting game. Motherload. We could play some soccer. Not against it. Rookery 8. It's a little low, but we do need that score. It would give us a nice boost. So am I. I used his guides and learned so much. There you go. I appreciate the shout, BMO. Appreciate the shout. Blood Death Knight is just too much fun. If you survive the pool moment, low chance you die. Oh yeah, you just have to make it through that first little bit. And then you're golden. You are golden. We are fully queued up. I don't know why these people are not inviting, but you know what? To each their own. We are fully queued. I guess we can drop the motherlode key because these other ones we're even more in need of. Rookery 8. Floodgate 8. I would rather do a Floodgate 8 than a Rookery. So we do really need a Floodgate. I feel like when they're designing these big cities, they just put like random crap on us to jump, or random crap for us to jump on because they know it'll distract us for hours. Like I could sit here and jump back and forth from this barrel to this little plant pot for like 2 hours and be entertained. I don't know if that says a lot about their decision to put these here or if it says a lot about my own brain, but I mean, that's just how I work. Hey, and we get a summon. Huge. I tend to watch dungeon guides from Quasi, but 35 minutes each. I first do them on Heroic and get a feel before I learn them. Yeah, I watched his videos back, and there was one dungeon I was like really struggling with, so I watched his guide on it, and it was really helpful. But the way, since yeah, like you're saying, his videos are very long, and I feel like he explains everything so thoroughly, which is great. But like, you know, not everyone needs every mechanic explained. So like for me it's nice to go through and like after you've learned the dungeon, go back and watch his videos and fill in your holes, you know, with what you don't know. What item level do you recommend for zeros? Oh man, that's a tough one. Some people were saying they were struggling with like 612 in plus zeros, and some people were saying they were like able to do it and like be fine. So like 612 is probably what I would think I could do like a zero with, but really it's different for each person. Nadaimakaze? I cannot. I'm so bad at pronouncing your name. I'm sorry. Yeah, 35 minutes is definitely a lot for that. But it's good to have everything explained thoroughly. I think it's good to have that longer option available. Just Kaze is fine. Okay, fair. Fair. Kaze it is. True to that. True to that. Oh god, this floodgate is going to rip us a new one. Oh, definitely. I need to rep this dungeon. I need to spend all day one Saturday and just jam floodgates until I have everything down. It all comes down to Mudface. We can heal Mudface, we're fine. You know, one thing I was trying, you know, I like to swap Peer into Peace for some bosses. But one thing I was thinking about last night, I was like, so on Mudface, like, you know, you're dodging those puddles, and you, at the same time that you really need to do big healing, you can Chi-Ji, but what if you took, like, Focus Thunder for that? But then taking Focus Thunder for that one mechanic, I mean, yeah, it will get persistent value throughout the key, but I don't know. I still think, like, Secret Infusion might still just be the play on this dungeon. Maybe Peer into Peace for spreading Enveloping Mist before the circles come out, but that's only one mechanic. But then again, that's you take Peer into Peace to get through the one mechanic in the dungeon, you know. Oh yeah, this dungeon's sick. I agree. I like this dungeon a lot, Break, but Man, that mud face is tough, man. It is tough. And you know what fight is like deceptively tough is the robot boss over here, the first boss. Like if your group isn't kicking the cast, which right now we only have one ranged kick. If our shaman is not kicking the cast, I don't even know if he's ranged. Hold on. He's not. We don't have a ranged kick. So you have to like roll into the lightning zone to kick that cast, and it just like, I don't know, it amps up very quickly. Shaman's kicks are always ranged, really. I did not know that. I did not know that. I don't know anything about enhancement shaman. It's like one of the few specs I have not even like tried out. Very cool. Very cool. If he doesn't kick, he's not a good shaman. Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, like, we don't need him to like kick on cooldown. We just need him to kick the pulse that like is happening in the lightning, you know, because the boss drops the lightning the same time that starts. Okay, we're lusting first pool, so I'm guessing we're going around and pulling downstairs over here. Because what else would you lust? You wouldn't just lust this one Shrednator, but we will have to come back for it. So maybe we're pulling these guys and the Shrednator like downstairs, maybe? I have no idea what this first pool is going to look like.
5,
I would think like if you're lusting first pool, it would be way over here.
1.
We're gonna find out. Let's get our verse flask and our mana oil. All right, Mr. Tank, take us to victory. Yeah, okay, we're lusting first pool, so that does tell me we're pulling all this, but we're skipping that. Very interesting. Watch the flamethrower. I have aggro on these two guys. Lovely. Red Nation. Oh, don't revival this. Oh no, don't let that go up. Oh. Lovely. Okay, all things considered, not the worst thing ever. Okay, but things are dying as I need to heal through these, so okay, it's not that scary. Not the worst thing in the world.
A gift of power. I'm out of range.
Oh, we're pulling in a boss. Okay. Boss time. I love the sound of Fist of Fury. It sounds so nice. Sorry, I'm silent, but I'm just healing through this. This is a lot more healing required than you would think. We made it. Trying to use my crackling jade lightnings for like when the ads are here. And then saving Chi-Ji for that phase. That was really close. Come on, I have to do the affix during this. Come on, people. What are we doing? Okay, we're fine. Uh-oh. Oh boy. We are running out of space. People are getting cooked. Cooked alive. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. People. What on earth? What on earth? What on earth? Oh, it was so close. It was so close. What? Am I crazy? Why did they just stand in the electricity? What am I missing? Oh god, they're asking if we go the 7. Oh no. What on earth? Ow, there's another boss, the duo. I didn't say anything. They need to die at the same time. Oh, the duo boss. For the shock effect. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Why are we sitting in that? Crazy. We lost 2 people like simultaneously to that mechanic. I'm not gonna do the 7. What are we doing? I'm going crazy over here. I watched that happen in slow motion. Now we wait. Play the waiting game. Let's search 9. Free? Another one? I mean, all things considered, I was playing that okay. I just was not anticipating the lightning damage. I'm still baffled. I am baffled. I don't know what to say. Ooh, top 10. Put me in, coach. I doubt they accept, but come on. Priory 10. That's why some monks go brewmaster, since after a bad run, they just drink brews. Mistweavers drink tea. Yeah, some people need that hard stuff, you know. Gotta drink those brews instead. Come on, top 10. And soothe. And soothe. We're playing the waiting game. Where's Motherload? I did a 7 Motherload. Okay, so 9 Motherload would be a good key for us. 9 Workshop 2. We're fully queued up. We are fully queued. Okay. How many augmentations have y'all seen? Like, have y'all seen a considerable drop off in the amount of augmentations? Because I'm seeing a lot less of them. I really am. I don't know if they all actually got scared. Um, in Motherload, you do one fart too much to the right or left, you pull something. Yeah, it's so annoying. So annoying. And y'all know me, I'm gassy, so I'll be pulling so many things. Got these thick Tauren thighs. Always pulling crap. One of these groups has to invite us, right? They have a healer. There we go. 9 Motherload. Yo. We're in. We're in. Motherload. Motherload. I guess I have to fly all the way back. That's sad. I mean, this is how Fridays usually go, though. Like, they're like so slow to start, but the moment that we like time one dungeon, everything just starts to come together. Like, we time every dungeon, so we just need the one to be okay. But I mean, it's pretty expected when you pug these keys. You're gonna get into some keys that just fail. Like, there's nothing you can do really. Ooh, it's storming. Love the atmosphere. Funk. The motherload. I mean, maybe I hit up my guildies. The dad gamers login. Yeah, exactly. We need these dads to get off work and come in and actually understand things. We definitely need the dad gamers. But I know I have some guildies on. We probably could reach out to some guildies and see if they want to run keys. Possibly. How's it going today? Spent chicken. It's a doozy. I think we've tried like 4 keys, and all 4 keys, someone's just like no one's doing mechanics. Like, for example, we did Dark Flame Cleft. No one swapped to the cart on the first boss, the easiest boss, so the cart just went off and like we all died. Do you ever chi burst? I do. I do. I tend to hold it or it's like it's non-damage uses, but every now and then I'll use it for like damage. If I know I'm fine, if I'm gonna be in a pack for a while and I don't need it for like its ability to kind of reset your uh, Jade Fire Stomp, like I'll just rip it for damage on AoE. But for the most part, I use it for its like other 2 uses. So one is like if I know I'm gonna need to apply my Aspect of Harmony hot on people that are missing health, like I can shoot it through my party and then just get that hot applied pretty easily. Or for most of the time, it's Jade Fire Stomp's cooldown reset. But it's definitely a slower day spent chicken. But hopefully this is like the dungeon. Hopefully everyone here is like locked in, and we're just ready to blast, ready to rock and roll. Sucks to hear same thing happens in my low keys today. I don't know what it is about Fridays, but this happens every Friday. Maxed Raw with the Prime sub on a 3-month streak. It's been nice having you for these 3 months. Ben Baby Span, I agree. But thank you for the support, Maxed Raw. And the Bezos Bucks 3-month streak is crazy. That is $15 that you have taken out of a billionaire's wallet. How does it feel? How does it feel? I need to take my medicine. Maybe that's what's holding us back. It is time. The motherload. This dungeon's a lot easier now that they've added a visual for the copter boss. Other than that, like, what's the hard boss on this dungeon? Really? Like, what is hard about this dungeon? I'm gonna eat these words. Don't get me wrong. Like, I say that, and then we're gonna wipe on everything, but Trying to think like which boss is the hard boss in this dungeon. Maybe I'm just not thinking of it. Maybe like the big rock dude. It does require a lot of like group coordination of like kiting those guys. I guess he would be the harder one. Both like physically and, you know, in-game experience. The Earth Ranger boss, yeah. That's what I'm thinking is just him, really. Oh, okay, to be fair, if you don't handle the fire boss well, I forget about her. It kind of doesn't feel like a boss because it's just like one mechanic, but if you don't handle her correctly, like it can get sketchy, you know. Max Ross said quite good. Feels good to steal from the billionaires. It's not stealing. Not stealing. The last boss I can never cast. Balance Druid, are you the one who it selects every time with the heat seeking missile? Ugh. She has no HP, fakest boss. Yeah, her mechanics like are kind of non-mechanics, but they do damage. Like if you don't pocket the person that gets the flamethrower, the extinguisher, I guess I should say, it can get sketchy. As long as the tank goes into the corner, it's free. Okay, maybe I'm thinking like just goes to the side of the ring, or is there like a spot where it's like there's nothing that happens that I haven't seen yet? I felt the last boss, when shooting the gun, he turns faster than before. I don't know about before. If you're talking about BFA, I did not play in BFA, but on the PTR, I will say the final boss, when he's shooting that Gatling gun and he like sprays around the room, he on the PTR he did not have a visual, but now you see that part of the room is clearly like darkened so you can see where he's going to shoot, but on the PTR it was blind. You were just like, please don't shoot me, and he would like, yeah, and like it would just like hit everyone. Like it was rough. The goop is always in an L shape pattern, so you just go into the furthest corner of the L and drop the targeted goop on the inside corner. So like the intersect of the L is what you're saying, like the right angle. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, MCS Power said, sup, new UI, nice. Yeah, so I have two UI packages. I want to have like multiple that I can release to you guys when I'm ready to release them, but I have this one here. I have my old one still, and I'm gonna release both of them, and that way you can choose which one you prefer. So if you like this one, so there's more visibility around your toes and stuff, so you don't stand in swirlies. Then there's also the old school one that I've always had. Right there, the big block. But yeah, so I got my Thunder Focus T charges, which are. Uh-oh. Why is this guy's face here? Hold on. Edit mode. Who was that? Okay, we need to move these to like here, I guess. Okay. But yeah, I want to have options for you guys. Instead of saying, hey, here's my one UI, if you also want to use this exact UI, download it. I kind of want to say like, hey, I've made these few packages. You guys can choose which one you want, and I think that's better. I think. And drop the targeted goop inside the inside corner. The goblins are watching. That's right. Good they added that. Same on that big mob after the dog boss in Mechagon. The big mob. Yes, yes, the one where you have to get in front of it, in the safe zone. It's also more clear what it's saying. I think they added that back in Shadowlands, or was it Shadowlands or Dragonflight where Mechagon Workshop came back? Maybe it was Dragonflight for a season. Right now we're waiting on this mage to poop, so we'll get into the key eventually. And who knows how far we'll make into this key before it breaks and people quit. But yeah, no, they didn't. They didn't add that back then. Like, so I've only seen that dungeon from back when it was a thing. And maybe they've just made it really clear, but I do think there was like at least something where you knew where to stand. So in the raid build, we don't use Shayloons yet. You can, but you don't. You don't. Like, ideally you don't, but you can. I think like even on Warcraft logs, there's like 10% of people that do still. So that they can like have another way to trigger your Chi effect in your your Yulon effect in your hero talent tree, but it's really not like yeah, it's really not. But hero talent is a waste for not taking it. It's just that one talent point. It's just that one. You can take it though, and you can if you take it like I feel like you would take it like very fight specific, and you would probably go with Emperor's Favor as well. Like if you take it, you have to commit more talent points because it's not just like yeah, you could put one talent point into Shayloons, but then it's just hitting 3 people. It's very small of a heal. It's a long cast. If you're taking Shayloons, you're also taking other talents. Like maybe you take Veil of Pride, or you take Shao's Lesson. You probably come down here to Legacy or Emperor's Favor. Like Shayloons is not just a 1 point investment. It is, but it's really not. You know what I mean? It is. It's definitely weird. Ultima. It definitely is weird, but you can like. There's nothing stopping you from dropping Mending Proliferation and picking up Shayloons. Like you can. It's just not. It's just not the most optimal, but it's not far off from it. You know what I mean? So that you can access your talent tree. The one talent, the talent tree. So he said lust this pool. We are just going to spin. I feel like spinning has worked out for us so far this season on these pools where we just pull AoE. It just helps us. We will pop Chi-Ji though. Go ahead and swap to our Chi-Ji rotation. Yeah, in a higher key, we definitely could not have gotten away with just spinning there. Going to apply these renewing mists. Our haste is like I can feel our haste is much lower here. What is it? I guess 24%. It's not like the worst thing ever, but I can feel it since we swapped out of our tier pieces into our new stuff that has like what is it? Crit Mastery is one, and then like Verse Mastery is the other, I think, or something like that. Let's get this guy in combat here. Maybe I shouldn't be leg sweeping the affix. Gotta be careful about my Jade Fire Stomps. I don't want to pull those other guys. You know, the design of this dungeon is so annoying. Like, this place was just designed to annoy you because there's stuff you can accidentally pull on either side of you at all times, basically. And then there's so much to dodge, too. So it's like, they knew what they were doing putting this dungeon together. They were like, let's combine giant swirlies with tight little corridor things, and let's annoy the people. What do you say? And you know what? They did a good job. Ow. Okay, though, he actually helped me get to where I wanted to go. The guy just knocked me up over the puddle, which I very much appreciate. Okay, target me again, no. okay, we'll roll through it. I love the roll double jump in verse mechanics like that, because you can really, like... I just jumped over the swirly. Like, I jumped over the giant puddle of bad. Pretty cool stuff. Alright. Who's ready to soccer it up? This dungeon's messy, but we're about to teach him what messy really looks like. I need a weak aura that shouts goal after each bomb that you kick. Let's get knocked up. Does kind of suck during the damage, but we're fine. No one's in danger. In higher keys, I bet you would have to roll before you get knocked up and then double jump instantly to... Oh god, we're stuck. Double jump instantly to reset your momentum so you can get down and heal again. Okay, we got the Jade Fire Stomp reset. I was like, do I press Jade Fire Stomp here? I don't want to risk it, but we're fine. Okay. A boss time. Soccer time. Oh man, he stole it from us. What? Don't. Okay, this is not the goalpost. You have to shoot it at the boss. I shot it through the net over here. Oh god, now the affix is over there. Give me a break. Someone literally just shot it through that. That's funny. Oh, don't move the boss. Don't move the boss. Moving target. Bang. Bang. Oh, bang. Any more? Any more? No. We did it. This boss is so awesome. Do I need to be afraid of that? That's sucking? I keep forgetting. I'm being afraid of it just in case, but part of me is telling me that I can just like stand in that. I don't want to be wrong though. Alright, soccer time. Foot bomb. That's so funny. Foot bomb launcher. Bang. Well, at least... Ooh, good. Okay, well, at least get him closer. Uh-oh, that one's gonna go off. Ah, almost got it. We have revival, though. As exactly what revival's for. We have double Jade Lightning. Don't move the boss. He is like on the edge of my range. We might be able to just focus boss here, I would think, but let's not risk it. This is also a fun mechanic. I'm like, look, if I'm doing this for no point, that's fine. I'm having a good time. All right. That's why I love Gust of Wind. Apparently Ring of Peace works too. Someone in chat was telling me yesterday. I've never tried it, and I'm also afraid to try it, especially this week during this affix. But apparently that works, which is very cool. Oh god, oh, I legitimately did not see that until it was too late. I looked at my feet and it looked the exact same. Oh, I'm so stupid. It looked like we were safe. You could hear the panic in my voice. I literally looked at my feet and I was like, oh, I'm safe. I don't know what was tricking my mind. I don't know. Let's not let it happen again, because yikes. I hit a collateral. Do cows have feet? I mean, good question. But am I a cow, or am I just a half cow, half person? These are the ethical dilemma that we face as WoW players, as cow players. That swirly though, even if I would have seen it, it's so like it comes out so quick. Like, that hurts. What she said, sorry? Oh, goodness. Alright, how much are we pulling? I'm afraid of Jade Fire Stomp here. I definitely want more reps on this boss, so... If we wipe on this boss, I'm not gonna be like the most upset. Oh god. If we wipe on this boss, it's not the end of the world. His name is Azarok, right? Like that's this guy, the rock guy. Or he's Earth Rager. All right, my headset's dying. Speed. Oh god, not standing that. Not standing that. Okay. Fix my headset. Make sure I'm not in a swirly. Okay, we're good. All right, this is the tough boss. Tiger Palm 3 times. Oops. Wanted to make sure all of those had fallen in time. Better watch, he's about to catch you. I have to stand over here by the tank because it is kind of hard for me to reach the balls from over there. Ooh, someone got hit by that. Tank. 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 Okay, we did have a death, but a death to the frontal. I take those all day. That had nothing to do with me. We take those all day. Can I res? Alright, now to the annoying stage of this dungeon. I have aggro. I ripped aggro with a Vivify. I also don't have Chi-Ji. I'm sorry, I don't have a Revival here, so we are going to Chi-Ji preemptively a bit.
I'm out of range.
Got my Life Cocoon finger ready.
It's too far away.
Okay, we did not use Life Cocoon there, which is pretty nice. What's next? He dropped his Death and Decay back here. Okay. He must have had a free proc of it. That makes sense.
I'm out of range.
There's so many effects happening in melee. I can't see what is like a swirly and what's just like my fire mage's explosions and stuff.
I don't have a target.
Gonna unleash the vitality. I don't think I need a Chi-Ji here. It'd probably be safe, but no, I think we Crackling Jade Lightning. Ah, that sucks. Landed on us. Okay, we can still punch and kick though.
I'm out of range.
Ah.
I wish you had lasted a little longer.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's an annoying death. Like I'm saying, like maybe I need to play it a little bit scooted out. Like I don't need to be playing pressed up against these enemies because there's like so much crap happening in melee. It gets hard to see what's like a swirly and what's not with the coloring of these mechanics and stuff. Okay, we've already gone the wrong way. Oh, come on. You can clear more than that, mage. What are you doing? Haven't dipped into Mythic Plus yet this season. Is it noticeably easier than last? I would say yeah, most of the dungeons are, but some of them are tough. Some of them are like deceptively tough, but a lot of them I'm actually like having a pretty chill time on that I did not expect to have. Like Cinderbrew's a good example. Like I felt Cinderbrew was pretty chill when we did it the other day. When I know it's not supposed to be, you know. Yeah, this boss has no health. This is kind of crazy. I went to life cocoon, but he died so quick. You can't tank the boss right up against the fire.
Is transcendent. Share in it.
Oh, why are we over there, tank? Your whole team's here. What on earth? Now we're all gonna... Oh, I'm so dead. I am 10 times over dead. What? I mean, I guess if there is a lot of clear space over here, but... Oh, what a move. I mean, he just jumped into the fire. Like, dungeons like this, like, or fights like this are so cool. Like, it's so intuitive. It's, you drop fire, you put it out. Like, there's not too many mechanics to the boss. Very chill. That's why I don't start as a melee healer early in the season. I mean, that's a good point. I guess nothing's stopping you from swapping after the season started. Oh, brother. There's so much crap. What does VCW mean? I don't think we ever got that answered. VCW.
Far away.
Run. None of them target me, please. Chi-Chi the charge shot.
My power is transcendent. I'm out of range.
I need the bombs and the affix and that stun. Oh, I didn't have my Jade Empowerment, no. Or my J-Fire teachings, my bad. Like this dungeon's timer is crazy. Like we have had so many like failures and bad plays and still we have 11 minutes left. Don't pull that mop. Oh no, what are you doing?
I'm out of range.
Okay. The druid. No, oh, the tank stood on a mine. Oh, what are we doing? We're selling. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Calling the timer easy. Mage, come back. I have a cocoon for you. I don't know where the mage is going. He is off to Narnia. That mage said, I am out. I'm getting some real estate property in Kissimmee, St. Cloud, Florida, and I'll see you guys in season 3.
I'm out of range.
Alright, hey, we recovered. We recovered. Yeah, I hate those bombs or mines. Yeah, me too. They are a rough. I only go up to 7 to the 7 out of 8 range. Or the 7/8. Okay, so you still mean keys. I was thinking like 7 out of 8 in raid, but I am on the same page as you. Go ahead and hot up this guy. We're going to stick to him with Soothing Mist until the damage hits him for the Elusive Mist, but the hot should be able to heal the dot. Yeah, they were. Watch the Gatling gun. Hey, that guy's stressing me out. He's playing it risky. See, look how good that visual is. As long as you stay in melee range, that is very easy to dodge. Our tank just face tanked that, took no damage. Yeah, so far this dungeon is crazy easy, but as I say that, I know this is when we die. Is when I eat those words. Ah, no, it's Chi-Jing off of you. Get back here.
Your survival
Oh,
wasn't
what? Oh, that came so fast. I jinxed it. I literally jinxed it. I promise I did not mean to do that.
my power is transcendent.
Am I crazy? Did that come so quickly? I guess not. Oh, we're not going to break that one. The thing about this timer is we're still fine. Like, we still can time this. We just need to kill the boss this next go. We'll let them deal with that. We just need to survive. How the heck do you get back there? Hey there, thanks for the guys, by the way, helped me a lot. Very good to hear. Very good to hear. Oh man, these dungeons are beating us up though. But we still time it. We still time this. It's crazy. We have so much time. But good to see you. Glad you caught the stream. Last Lulu's. Last Lulu's. I'm guessing it's Lulu's. Interesting name. Druid, don't go back. Just come up here. Just pull it up here. What are you doing? Is there an add-on or weak word to call out the incoming damage like 10 seconds before? There actually is. There's like exactly that, and I have it. I don't think my package is up to date, but it's Big Wigs is a great one. You'll see there's like little timer bars here that'll show up like there. Homing missile in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and then boom, homing missile starts. So Big Wigs is amazing for that exact reason. Lets you set up for damage well. And see, Gatling gun in 5 seconds. Let's not stand in that. Get to his butt. Alright, let's not die to the stupidest mechanic this run. I'm talking to myself, of course. Let's see.
my power is transcendent. Share in it.
Got Gatling gun in 1 second. Yeah, but big wigs is what I recommend. Very good add-on. I do not miss this dungeon. This dungeon's like really easy. It's just I died to the stupid mechanic. Like the dumb boy mechanic. Let's just live and heal. Need to be more urgent about dodging.
A gift of power.
Come on, get them all. Oh god. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? They did not run the homing missile out. Gatling gun. Run, run, run. This has got to be so annoying as a caster, though. Run it out.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Like, am I crazy? Was that not like the quickest thing ever? Where's the warlock? Hey, he's out. The amount of mistakes that we made this dungeon and we still time it is crazy. Gotta get that out. Take it out. God, my ring of peace. What are you doing? What? I couldn't put my ring of peace down. Okay, boss dead. Oh my gosh, this place. Well, boss not dead yet. Oh, that was so sketchy. That swirly was crazy. Okay, okay, in limbo is giving me some credit. So that was very quickly. Because that swirly legitimately was instant. Like, it felt instant there. Oh, God. I guess week 1 woes, but hey, we're about to get this piece of gear. What do they get? They got cloth wrist, leather feet. Need feet? A weird question, need feet, but it makes sense. Man, that was crazy. In limbo with the prime sub. In limbo, thank you for the support. And for the emotional support with me, you know, crashing out over here over dying to a swirly. Very nice. Right, he said that's his first item that he's gotten all season. So I'm going to say nice and congrats. But thank you, Nick. Thank you for the support and for the Bezos bucks. Ripping that money from Jeff Bezos. Dude, Blood Death Knight, what are they on? Honestly, that dungeon, there's like so little healing. Like, there's so many packs where you just don't need to heal. But still, like, Blood Death Knight doing Blood Death Knight things, I guess. Liking the new indicators? Do you guys like my weak warrior package? I have my Thunder Focus Tea charges here as bigger bars. Since my argument here was like, Thunder Focus Tea is like a big part of our kit. So I want to have bigger bars for it to be more visually like attractive to me. But then I also shrunk these bars to fit in a frame here. There's more visibility under my feet and under here, so I can see swirlies and things coming up from behind me because I couldn't see things that would just come from like the bottom of my screen before. There is still like some blockage. Like I could definitely shrink this weak order package down, but I like it. I like it. And you know what I could do is I could lower my health bars to like here and move my weak orders up here and make them smaller, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Always need feet. I agree, Nick. I agree. Okay, what are we at now? We timed a dungeon though, so we're on the board. 2085. Let's take that success and slam one of these dungeons. We just need the one though. Nick, what are you up to? Are you running on the? Have you decided between the monk and the rogue? Because I'm seeing you on the rogue again. Because if you show up to raid on the rogue, then that means that I'm not allowed to call out that week. Any week, all tier. And Limbo said, I've been watching your guide since Dragonflight. Very cool. You really helped me with my Mistweaver gameplay. I appreciate your kind words. I try to get better with each guide. Like, I try to make each guide better than the last one that I've made. So hopefully that comes across. Hopefully I haven't gotten worse at making guides, but I appreciate you. And I try my best to just explain it like how I would want it to be explained to me, you know? Feels like the middle block is clipped at the edges of the other two blocks. Let me look at it. I have to get really close. Clipped at the edge. I probably look so stupid right now. Actually, you know what? I think I look cool right now, so... but wait, okay, I'm trying to see what you mean, tree mustache. It's clipped at the edge. Here, I'll do it like this so you can see. There's space between all of them. I think maybe there's one between them here, maybe 1.5 on the right. So you know what? We could probably test that. Let's see. Clipped at the edge. Let's fix this before we get into a key. I do want to release this package to you guys like tonight, basically after I end the stream. I just want to make sure it looks all good. Let's test this Yulon. Make sure we can see everything. Yulon. Move it up 1. Okay, yeah. So that this whole side needs to be moved up 1. Yikes. Bump. Do Shayloons. Bump. I don't know if this is what you mean, but hey, we're finding it now. Bump. Bump. Now revival and restoral. Revival. Bump. That and then life cocoon last. If I was life cocoon, I would be up here. Oh, also I think I need to do... Yeah, I do. I need to do conduit. Conduit's underneath the Jade Empowerment icons too. Boom. Oh, but now I need to do the under 3. So manatee. Go up 1. Tiger's Lust. Sorry, I probably look crazy to you guys right now, but these things I'm very... The moment you pointed something out, I was like, wait, those don't look even. Because of the white lines, feels weird to have the squares go slightly over. I'm interested what you mean by to have the... Oh, do you mean like... It's weird that this bar is as long as like 4.5 icons, is kind of what you're saying? I see it. I mean, I see it, but... Yeah, I mean, y'all can always change it, how it looks and stuff, but this is just like a starting point of like a concept of something that I had, you know? Ooh, let's get into this group. Double Shaman. Both Shaman specs with a Fury Warrior and a Prop Paladin. Theater of Pain 10. They took a Holy Priest over me. Interesting. Very interesting. Theater 10, the physical comp. Got a Hunter. You don't have a Monk, though? You want that Monk buff? Theater of Pain, might I interest you in a Monk buff? Alright, what dungeon are we doing? 9s to 10s. Rookery 9. You guys doing a leather stack. I like it. Yo, we are at the Rookery. Alright, the Rookery's got some tough bosses to heal. That dot on that second boss, I need to like read up on this mechanic. So, you know, we were talking about Quasi's guides earlier and how like they're so descriptive that they're almost a little too descriptive. But like my thing is like the second boss in this dungeon, I struggle with its one mechanic, like one of its mechanics. So having that over description is very handy because then I can go in and find that section of the video and really have it explained to me. So I would do that now, but I'm afraid to do that on stream. But I just noticed that like sometimes you get the dot and it like instantly nukes you. Nick said, Rogue, I'm officially a WoW boomer and unable to enjoy learning new classes during progression. Yeah, it is tough. You had to use the off season to learn, or hey, PTR would have been a great time. If you want to call out, call out. We'll fight Rob to get you some free time. No, Rob will single-handedly keep me there. He will come and find me and bring me a laptop or something. Shifter 2K, is it still Master of Harmony or has that changed? No, still Master of Harmony. Still Master of Harmony. Still rocking with it. I'm thinking like maybe you go Conduit for Floodgate and maybe Dark Flame, but I feel like Peer into Peace is enough for Dark Flame. And I would rather have Peer into Peace and no Secret Infusion than have Master of Harmony and or Conduit no Master of Harmony. But I'm really trying to figure out like what is the most optimal per dungeon build, because I want to make a video on it. But I really, really like Peer into Peace for Cinderbrew. You don't need it. You don't need it. But I really like for Dark Flame having Peer into Peace for sure. For the Wax boss. But part of me is thinking like, what if we don't take Peer, but we do take Conduit there? But that would drop a lot of DPS. So I'd rather sacrifice one talent than a whole talent tree. So I don't know. Also, like, there's an argument to be made for Conduit on this boss, or on this dungeon, because it would be really good for the first two bosses. I don't think it would be very good on the last boss. Theo. I'm going to say Theo, but correct me if it's Theo. Anyway, said, happy Friday. Been loving the streams. I play Prez, but you're making me want to play Mist. Hey, at least you have the color scheme correct. Like, at least you're playing one of the two prettiest colors in the game. I would argue, like, Mistweaver number 1, Prez Evoker number 2, Demon Hunter number 3 would be my argument. But Prez is fun, man. I had a good time on my Prez Evoker last season, and then playing it on the PTR, like, being able to play Flame Shaper again in keys it was really fun. Are you using Conduit or Master of Harmony in Raid? I played Conduit yesterday. Curious how Master of Harmony is. I play Conduit and Raid. Conduit and Raid. The strength of I could pull up my Raid. Let's see if I still have a log to show. So my Raid healing, if we look at the breakdown, this was on a mythic boss. We didn't kill the boss though, but look at that, dude. I was cranking on this boss. I wanted that kill. But if you look, Strength of the Black Ox is almost like 4.5% of our healing. So from that talent tree alone, the actual quantifiable like numbers that you can see here, we were getting 4.5% or 4.4, 4.3, so that's 7.7. What else comes from that tree? The teachings now, Courage of the White Tiger, so 7.7 up to 9.9. The 9.9. Let's see what else. Rushing Jade Wind comes from our talent tree, so up to, what would that be? 11.2. And then I think, let's see, Fight of the Red Crane, 11.2 plus 1.2 is 12.4. And then it's Zhao's Protection. That is from our tiers. Why am I running this talent in Raid? So 12.4 up to 13.2. So of the numbers that I can actually pull from my details, what was it? 12.4% of our overall healing. So about an eighth of our healing is coming from our tier set, or from our hero talent tree. But that is just the numbers that we see, because you also have to consider like the numbers that you can't see are things that come from like proccing Heart of the Jade Serpent off of our Unity Within. So like how much more healing was I also doing because I was cycling more Rushing Wind Kicks and more Renewing Mists and Life Cocoon and an extra Thunder Focus Tea between ramps, like, so I was doing 12.4% of my overall healing from my hero talent tree and then some. So this hero talent tree is pretty locked for me. as far as healing goes. Plus the one's weird. So if you take Master of Harmony and Raid, the weird thing about applying Aspect of Harmony as a hot is that people need to be missing health. And what's weird about that is a lot of times you'll start your Yulon ramp before the damage happens. So maybe everyone's full health and you start your ramp, you press Thunder Focus T to apply a Renewing Mist to get the haste buff, and then you start ramping, you know. And then the damage hits. And it's like at that point, you've probably missed your 10-second window, or at least a good majority of it, to apply that hot. So I don't know. Master of Harmony is very weird in Raid, and it's hard to get the value. You would have to save to guarantee its value, you would have to save your Thunder Focus Tea until after you've pressed Yulon, maybe, and then do like your Renewing Mist in the middle of your Yulon ramp or something. So I don't know. So Theo, I did get it right. Very good to hear. But yeah, sorry, you just sent me on a rant down a rabbit hole, but I mean, just look at how much value we got from our hero talent tree. It's crazy. Oh, and also, not to mention, Vivify and Enveloping Mist is getting boosted by this hero talent tree. So just like so much value from the hero talent tree in Raid. Okay, let's not
4, 3,
get clipped.
2, 1.
Not stand in front of the frontal.
Like the Titans, you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted.
Let's not get frontaled. Target the boss. Didn't mean to derail, but I appreciate the deep dive. Oh, of course, I've been meaning to do it. Like, I've been meaning to, like, actually look at the numbers and stuff. But no, I really don't mind deep diving. In fact, I enjoy deep diving like that and going down little rabbit holes, especially when we're just sitting there waiting on people to come to a dungeon. Like, I don't mind that at all. And I appreciate you asking good questions that get me just yapping, you know? I would rather have you guys asking good questions and me just talking and annoying you guys than me sitting here in silence. So I appreciate you for that. Because y'all know, if y'all watch me during a boss fight that's hard to heal, I can be quiet. I can literally not say a word for a whole dungeon and not realize I'm being quiet. So getting me to talk about nonsense is, I think, good. And I don't think that was like a nonsense thing either. That's a really good question. Okay, we got Void Rider here. I don't have Chi-Ji. We are going to leg sweep because I got targeted 3 times. Someone got hit. I did not need a life cocoon there. I should have cocooned myself because I got double bolted, but booped them. Trying not to boop them out of Death and Decay.
A gift of power.
Oh, this is not going to go well. We need to retarget our Jade Light. I had to waste both stacks there because I targeted a 1% health guy. It's not the end of the world. It's just one less crackling Jade, or one less Shade Empowerment that will have this dungeon. I would prefer to make sure this Void Rider dies. Yeah, because I was about to say, we don't want him to get another storm off. I'm gonna apply these Renewing Mists. That way we can have them set up for like the next pack. Dude, Tiger Tail Sweep this week is so nice. It's not necessary, but it's like, it's so nice just knowing that you're gonna hit the whole affix, you know? Like, I remember on Wednesday I didn't have it all day. Like, I think I remember to swap to it before the last dungeon. But all day I was like, man, I wish I had Tiger Tail Sweep. I wish I had Tiger Tail Sweep. And I finally remembered to swap, and now life is just so easy. Okay, this is gonna be a tough pull. We're gonna. Okay, I thought we pulled the Void Rider. I saw it walking towards us, but good thing we did not, because that would be an extra spicy pool. I should have just blackout kicked with 2 stacks instead of going up to 4 there, because our Chi-Ji ended before I got to blackout kick again. Alright. Unruly Stormrook. It's really just the... Ooh. The aggro. Really just the Void Riders we're afraid of, right? Or is it the Stormrooks as well? We have Chi-Ji. I'm gonna... Oh, we don't have Chi-Ji. Uh-oh. Cocoon the tank. Just unleash the lightning. Feel my wrath. It's so nice being able to see who these lightning bolts are targeting, because for the longest time on the PTR, I didn't have my thing showing who these lightning bolts were targeting, so I was just having to basically guess or just like heal everyone or pop a cooldown for those, because I just couldn't like see who they were going into. But it's so nice being able to see, because I just get to cast Vivify on them. But yeah, your derails are very much welcomed. Youch. Don't have these hots applied. We don't have our... Ooh. I was about to go the wrong way. Yikes.
My power.
I want to Thunder Focus now because we need a charge of Jade Empowerment for this mechanic. I guess we don't really need to, do it. Well, I guess it's nice to do here while we're not allowed in melee. Vivify, charge up our Vitality. Okay, we have the Aspect Hot on like everyone there. We're gonna Chi-Ji here. God, this affix, I'm so tired of it messing up my audio. What is this? Just kick that. And pre-spread a bit. Now it's got to be to the left, right? Oh, don't get there. What are you doing? He was playing it risky. Oh, he's stressed me out. Full on Vitality. Let's Thunder Focus T. I was running as far as I could that way. Oh, that's so sad. Do I take this? Sure. We're getting far here. Alright, we don't need the question marks typed. Fine. Calm down. No need to rage, Mr. Warrior. Is he a Fury Warrior? These arms. Yeah, what are you doing? You have to be a Fury Warrior to rage. Oh, guess we're not. Probably shouldn't have targeted him with the Thunder Focus or the Crackling Jade Lightning, but it's not that deep. I'm going far here. Sorry, I'm very quiet. I'm very much focused. I just want to play this well enough at least to get it killed. I'm going Chi-Ji now. We should have Chi-Ji for the big pack downstairs. I'm going far. It's a really bad Chi-Ji, but did its job, I guess. I'll sip up. I hate to heal Blood Death Knights. It's so bad. I mean, we're just getting dunked on the meters, but as long as you don't look at the meters, it's fine. I mean, look at that. He's already at 2.18 minutes. How do I beat that? Am I supposed to press Revival on Pool and Life Cocoon? Like, just how do you beat it? You don't. You just let them win the meters. I don't even click them. I haven't even thought about the Blood Death Knight, if I'm being real. We got our Crackling Jade Lightnings. Okay, I do need to pocket him here at the beginning of this pool. I probably should save my Thunder Focus Tea for healing, like for the Aspect Hot, but oh, please. But yeah, I definitely wanted like a charge on reserve. And look, 0 deaths on this pool, I think is a success. It wasn't pretty, but it is a success. We do have all melee, so I'm going to have to bait, I guess. Do I need to bait this? Is that still how it works? Am I going to have to play caster? Now I wish I had Peer into Peace. If I would have looked at the comp. Yeah, we might have to. Yeah, not having any range is going to be tough. I'm standing out here to bait, but I guess it doesn't... It used to just target the furthest person. Honestly, this is not the right way to fight this boss, but we're doing it. I'm gonna pocket heal the person with a dot and then go from there. Okay, there we go. We did get targeted there. Let's sip up. Okay, this boss is at 60%. This is crazy. Now we need to come back this way. This is the worst way to do this fight, but I'm like so thrown off because this is how I did this dungeon once on the PTR, and we only had melee, and I had to stand out in range to bait it. To bait the jump. But now he's just doing it whenever he wants, like wherever he wants. Oh, 2 people got hit by that? What are we doing? Live. Okay, we need a drink. One revival.
Your death is my directive. Feel my blessing.
Go and cocoon that guy. He was face tanking that. Let's put our dot into the ball. So let's actually do some damage this fight. I think the warrior's fine. I'm gonna ring of peace. This is so ugly. I'm just like so thrown off by all melee, and it's not working how it was on PTR. On me. I'm very much out of mana. Okay, went on the tank. Maybe that's okay. Yeah, like I said, this is so ugly. He's dying while typing. I don't know what. Oh god, it's on me. Who's that on? It's on the tank. Okay. That was so ugly. That was so ugly. But the boss died. That boss has so much health. Yeah, that they're all saying in chat, like, this fight with all melee sucks a lot. And yeah, it does. That's why I was trying to, like, give them space. I thought it would be jumping out to me, but I guess not. Because how we were doing it on PTR is we would kite the boss in the middle of the room, and then the ranged would stand on the sides of the room and kite along the walls. But I honestly don't know why it was not working like that. I don't know if they've changed it or what, but I am clearly aloof. Good from that one. I see your question, Casey. Let me kill these guys as we jump down. I'll read it and get you an answer. Where's my mouse? Ah.
I do not like.
Just trying to give them as much space as I could.
I'm out of range.
This last boss is going to be tough all melee, too.
The lift is out.
Okay, LB, thoughts on playing Conduit plus Chi-Chi and Raid? I have only Mythic plus this Mistweaver with Harmony. I was doing Chi-Chi with on the normal bosses, and then the first few of Heroic, and then I noticed it did drop off. It's definitely multiple percents behind Yulon, like considerably behind Yulon. I do think you can get away with it in normal Raid and be fine. Like you'll snipe all the heals nonetheless, and everyone will be topped up all the time. But as you get into harder content, you want your ramps and your heals to be clunkier and be able to heal those big mechanics. Oh, please. Okay. And then you'll want to swap to the standard Yulon build. Like I said, in normal raids and some heroic bosses, like you can do like a very similar job with Chi-Chi, but like think of it like you're relying on your masteries. So at no point do 3 mastery procs heal as much as a Vivify, like almost no matter how much mastery you go. So once those mastery procs don't fully heal up a person that a Vivify would, then that's when you start to fall off on your Yulon healing. And that's like a very general approach. Make sure we don't get hit by these orbs. I cannot see them. Okay, now I can. I tried. I tab targeted hoping I could hit the right person, but I did not. Did we time these? Hope so. 9.5 minutes. Like, of course I'm oversimplifying it, but long story short is that Chi-Chi's great until it falls off and just falls behind Yulon, like in Raid. Alright, where are the orbs? I seen them. I need to hang out like in the middle of the room for the boss. 5 melee is going to be tough. Oh, the Death Knight. It's tough to heal those with nothing to hit off of, and I feel for the Death Knight, because if I'm struggling to heal with nothing to hit on, I know he is too, you know. I definitely Chi-Chi too early here, but I'd rather Chi-Chi too early here and have it up for the boss than Chi-Chi too late and not have it for the boss. All right. I think if we one-shot this boss, we time. We need to pocket the tank, even though he's a Blood Death Knight. Never be too safe. We layered our stun. That's not good. Watch the orbs. We're fine. We're fine. He kicks on Void Bolt. Getting stressed. Oh, did I get... Oh, I got orbed. Oh, no, I got orbed. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna revival that. I don't want to deal with it.
I'm out of range.
Whew. Goodness gracious. Well, don't pull. Don't pull. Oh god, oh god. What are we doing? Okay, well our tank pulled after someone was knocked off. So... this is just a wipe. Hard wipe. We need everyone. Kill me. Kill me, boss. Yeah, someone got knocked off the platform and we insta-pulled. Man, this boss is tough. 5.5 minutes though. I think we have this. We have Lust coming off too. We should be fine. We'll have Chi-Chi by the time we get down there, but Word Bird, no rush. No rush. I appreciate you. Yeah. I did that S4 melee in a mage on Tuesday. He never targeted the mage a single time with a jump. I feel like they changed the mechanics of it. And I'll have to read up on it or like watch a guide on that boss because on PTR it behaved totally differently. And now it's just throwing me off. I feel like I'm way off. My wife is gone. You can put this icy hot patch on me. Luffy never change. Okay, this boss is brutal. With no one over there, it's really hard to heal. I got this middle one. I hear the Twitch noise. I appreciate you. Okay. Did we break them all? Yes. And sip on Mana Tea while we're safe. Diffuse magic ourselves and dispel him. Probably shouldn't have diffused right in the middle. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like thinking so much about the healing that almost just botched the mechanic. Can I reach from over here? Oh, dude, this is clutch. This hitbox is so big. People, you gotta live. I'm relying on everyone to keep themselves alive because I cannot see any of you. Watch these ticks. 2.8 million. Okay, do we time this? I don't know. Yeah, all melee. Look at where all of our puddle drops are. Oh, what are we doing? Myself included. What am I doing? If we want to have these renewing misapplied. Uh-oh. Do I have anything for this? I have Chi-Chi. Okay, I need a life cocoon. The paladin. I can't see the paladin. He's just dead. I can't reach him. Where's the warrior? Oh, brother. I need marks on, like, everyone. The warrior over there? Shaman. Oh, the shaman left too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we both left. Oh. Uh-oh. Good luck, team. Oh, this sucks. We're having to kill the ad during the damage amp. Oh, that sucked. I mean, we're just like ignoring the. I'm waiting for one of them to run out so I can drop their puddle in a good spot, but they are just like, nah, I'm dropping it here in melee. Okay. Just move out with it, please. Oh, brother. Okay, we're in damage crank phase. Come on. Do big damage. Come on, DPS. I'm relying on you.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
I can't see the shaman. Yeah, we don't time these, but we gave it an honest effort. We honestly had it until we didn't, which is a beauty of a statement from yours truly. I die here? No. We don't die to these.
Your failure.
Another one. Yeah, we got them all. I need to show some love to this shaman. He's probably out of all of his juice. And now I can't heal the warrior. Oh, this is so annoying. Dang, I mean, we had this if we didn't wipe that one time, for sure. Or, like, if we didn't pull while our warrior was dead. Dang. Dang, we so had that. That is stressful to heal. Very stressful to heal. Dang, we're allergic to loot, too. We got two two-handers. Two strength two-handers. We really do time that if we hadn't... Yeah, if we hadn't messed that up. That warrior is toxic, though. Why? No, easy as bread, no. Why does Elvin 7 hate his subscribers? Easy as bread, thank you for the support. Easy as bread is one of my friends, by the way. No, I appreciate you. I was like hard focused. But thank you for the support, easy as bread. One of my greatest friends. I appreciate you. You and Luffy both. Healer, I'm relying on you all to stay alive. Exactly. I mean, I couldn't reach any of them. It was on them. It was on them. Okay, we run it back. We don't do this dungeon again, but I think I would still call that a success. We really do time that dungeon. If we hadn't have, like if our warrior didn't get knocked off there. It's tragic. Also, the room looked like a raid fight, not a 5-man. Yeah, that room is crazy. That boss fight is wild. But they should have dropped, like, we should have been better about dropping our puddles outside of melee. We lost so much damage uptime because we kept having to run out of melee.
Yeah?
Like, we had to keep moving around circles and stuff.
Watch your back. Keep cool up.
Philadelphia 1003 said, group frame, glowing frames. What weak ore is this? This one? This is a weak ore. It's both of these things combined. So it glows the health bar that has the shortest duration renewing mist. So if I had another renewing mist that was like 4 seconds, it would glow this one instead. But it keeps track of how many renewing mists I have active. You see, I only have one active on myself. And it shows me the lowest one is on LBN, has a 19-second duration, and you only have one renewing mist active. It's really nice for raid healing. And it is the weak aura, if I can find it. So many loaded. Oh my goodness. I have it in my Discord. I have it in my Discord. How about that? Philadelphia, but it's in my Discord, so exclamation point disc is definitely there. And also Loki Pokey. What a name. What a name. You win name of the day so far. You're in the front spot, but Loki Pokey, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Really appreciate the support, guys. We're blasting keys this season, trying to push up our IO in the early part of the season. and y'all are making it so much fun. I appreciate you all. I kind of want to join this Discord group, but they need a lust. They wouldn't accept me. It would be fun to join a Discord group and like kind of troll them a bit, but nah, not today. Ooh, Theater of Pain. Sign me up. Make on workshop. Casey Duran said, maining HPAL for Mythic Prague was 6 out of 8 last season and wanted to have some fun testing another healer. My Gilly, who swapped to Holy Paladin this tier, he said he really is enjoying it. So apparently it's a really good time right now, which I was afraid it would not be, but he's liking it. Mechagon Workshop 10, sure. Sure, but ooh, Mechagon Workshop 10. The dispelling the dot has gotta hurt there. Right? Dungeons. What was I just talking about? Mechagon Workshop. Joe. Yeah, that hurts. That dispel really hurts on higher keys. That's going to be like a pass-fail mechanic, the higher you go. All right. Put me in a key. I'm also getting very hot. I might have to swap out of this hoodie. Yeah, we're queuing up for him, Zen Gumbo. We have currently 642.81, and we broke our tier set for Mythic Plus in order to get this high. So we only have our 2 set. I will not drop below 2 set for Mythic Plus, but I'm okay to drop my 4 set for Mythic Plus. But for raid, I'm not going to until I get 2 set. But we're queuing up for him. We haven't gotten invited yet, but we're trying them. We haven't gotten to a crack at a 10 yet, but if we get into a 10 Theater of Pain, that is like 1000% doable. We would be a good healer choice for a 10 Theater too, because like the hardest thing would be to kill the banner in time, and we provide so much single target damage for that. 9 Motherload. What do we need most? We need a Floodgate, but we also need a Workshop really bad. Queue up for these 9 workshops. Anything that we see workshop related. A 10 Rookery. I know we were just in there, but queue up for it. We almost timed that 9, and it was like a fluke not timing it. Definitely had that. Workshop 10? The fear, once again, with Workshop 10 is just that one boss. Like, just Cujo's one shot. Unless I'm, like, missing something. I feel like that is the only thing I'm afraid of. Motherload 10 we could do pretty easily. Especially now that I've gotten, like, a rep in it today. Keep queuing up. We'll get invited eventually. We're fully queued. But hopefully everyone's doing well on this Friday. I know the season's just started. It's a really exciting time to be playing, so hopefully everyone's enjoying the season so far. I'm curious, though. You know, last season, the hardest dungeon to heal was City of Threads. I want to ask you guys, what dungeon are y'all finding the hardest to heal so far? I don't want to say it. Some of you probably know my answer, but I don't want to say it just yet until I get some of y'all to answer. But what dungeon are y'all struggling to heal the most so far? For me, it's legitimately just one boss in a dungeon. Ooh, it's a big 650 already. These guys are spending their crests. Oh god, meanwhile, I'm stuck. No way. No way I'm actually stuck here. I squeeze through. Come on. Oh, just revivaled. Oh my god. The hardest boss of the whole season is this little corner. TJR said he's 620 item level, so all of them so far. I mean, yeah, I see that. What dungeon did I just queue up for? Workshop. Let's get that. We're within. Guess it'd be quicker to just take the port over here. Cinderbrew first boss and Floodgate last boss to your monk. Very interesting. I mean, Floodgate last boss is tough for sure. But do you think the Floodgate final boss is harder than Mudface, the second to last boss? For me, that is the hardest boss this whole season to heal. It could just be because my pugs were making it a nightmare last night or the day before last night. But for me, Floodgate is the hardest dungeon so far. And I've been putting it off. I want it to be the final like 9 that I do. To me, it is the City of Threads this tier. But maybe like time and some patch notes will fix that. Mud Dude is rough. Mud Dude is rough. This first boss is very weird. I need to read the changes they've done to this boss. To touch, I think I'm getting like mixed up on its mechanics. It's pain as well, but I'd still say the last one. Very fair. The last one was tough on okay. Oh, this rogue.
4.
Oh, brother. We're all just playing World of Warcraft midday, aren't we? I've lost my train of thought. This rogue just threw me off so hard. The final boss of Floodgate is pretty tough. Especially like on the tank. Like the tank busters are brutal for that. Okay, we're gonna try it again to just spin. Depending on how big they pull, I am just gonna be spinning. Hoping it's enough. I just want to dodge all the swirlies and make sure I do. I'll be playing out far, not thinking. We're going to stun those. Dodging everything I can, kicking that. Okay, easy enough. I don't like tanking toward the center here. But I'm just doing this so my small brain can focus on dodging. That's legitimately the only reason. Okay, I was ready with it. Ooh, we barely dodged that. Because, like, really there's no damage going out if you are on top of the casts and you dodge the stuff. I don't recommend doing this. I am just small-brained. Oh, we do not want to be close to the boss here. Sip our mana teaks. We were just spinning for a year. Alright, dodge mines, stand in squares. Do we need this RP? What are we doing? Yeah, first boss of Cinderbrew is as hard as your DPS make it. It definitely gets so hard after you do the first thing and you get those, you get the tornadoes spawning, then that boss gets really hard. We gotta be careful about the saw in front of us. Going Chi-Ji. Go and move squares. Playing it very safe during these Sauls. Okay, now we're safe to move, I'm pretty sure. I want to get close. I want to get on my J-Fire Stomp, though. Okay. Gotta dodge that bomb. Ooh. Heal Appa. What a name. There's a bomb right in front of me. I see it. As long as I'm aware of it. Oh, I can use this knock-up to fly over it, which is pretty nice. Oh, went a little too far, but we're good. Is our DPS low? Like, why is this boss dying so slowly? Oh, we're focusing the one that's dying quickly. We need to focus the big guy. Oh, I pinged the wrong one. Uh-oh. Almost just flew into a bomb. I kind of bounced there a bit. Uh-oh. Okay, things are about to get hairy. We just lost one person to that. They got hit by something. I'm squeezing between. Okay, we really need to kill this one guy. 10% to 2% is not okay. Oh, almost got booped into that. Okay, we need to heal heavy here. Oh, that was like just in the nick of time. That was stressful. Stressful. Oh man, I didn't breathe for like that last 20 seconds. I was so stressed. All right. We survived what I would argue most annoying boss. Not the hardest though. Not the hardest by a lot. Maybe that's it. What would y'all say? Is that the easiest boss this dungeon, or do I want to Chi-Ji this? Not really.
My power is transcendent.
I would say
Share in it.
the thing about the dog is the boss itself, like the mechanics are easy. They just do a lot of damage. So it is just naturally hard because it does a lot of damage. I'm a life cocoon on this mage ready. If I need to, but I don't. Okay. Uh-oh. Just Shayloons and use our aspect as a hot, I guess. Not the end of the world. Is waste P, is that waste provider? What does the P stand for? I'm very thrown off. Alright, dog time. Dog time. So we gotta dispel quick. Maybe I want to have some enveloping mist blanketed before the dispel comes out. I need to pay better attention to my big wigs on this boss.
I'm out of range.
I knew that ad was gonna die there, so I wanted to get some hots on him. Okay, so let's not die to the falling cube this time, because that happened last run, and I feel so stupid for it still. Look out below, not on me. The mage scared me though. Use this time to spread hots out. I am not playing games with a cube. Not today. Okay, so far so smooth. We have Shayloons, we have Chi-Ji. Shayloon's here. Not today, cube. Not today. I don't think we need a cooldown here, but we're gonna Jade Lightning just because we have it. Oh. I guess you have, like, as long as you're standing next to the cube, or, like, how's this mage able to see through it? Kind of an anti-mechanic, if you ask me. I don't think I need to dispel this. Okay, yeah. Easy. Okay, that boss is actually very easy. I really do think my tank was just messing it up last run, or the last time we tried it earlier today. Alright, let's not get cooked alive. Oh, he says as he gets cooked alive. Play it safe. Wonder if jumping makes you move faster here. It does. Okay. We're through.
Warning, excessive levels of flesh detected.
Okay.
Attention, citizens, please remain in your domiciles. Guards are currently en route to quell the disturbance.
A gift of power. It's too far away.
Ah, I just wasted my kick. No.
It's too far away.
So, you dismantled a few of my lesser
All right.
inventions.
Ah. kicked my desk.
Something more advanced.
Defense spot, Mach 1, and there's 2 1s and a 3. Is there no 2? Or is the 2 the one that does the cone thing?
So, you possess a modicum of skill. It will prove insufficient against my newest prototype.
My power is
This is the Blastatron. Where's Mach 2?
share in it.
Why can't I cast Expel Enveloping Mist? Oh, I was like locked out of Enveloping Misting. My buttons. Uh-oh. Can't have that button stop working. Then my raid healing gets tanked.
Warning, excessive levels of flesh detected.
Alright, most fun section of any dungeon they've ever made.
Excessive levels of flesh detected.
Definitely not.
Warning.
Whew.
Warning, excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
Okay, we made it. Quispy said, I want to thank you for your raid build guide. I've been top HVS every single boss fight since you put that video out. Quispy, that is awesome. Anytime. Y'all know I love making guide videos. I love making videos. And as long as you guys find them good, I'm happy. So I'm grateful that you came in to give me feedback. Because, yeah, just I appreciate it. Y'all are the reason why I make the guides. So, as long as they're good, then I'm happy. Let's stand in the bubble. %75% mitigation is crazy. Yeah, where are the Mach 2s? Unless I'm missing them. I only see Mach 1s and 3s.
My power.
Welcome to my garden.
Uh-oh. I'll do a high ring of peace. Okay, nice. Hidden flame cannon. Oh god. Watch out, watch out, watch out. On the wrong side. Good luck, team. They stress me out. I thought they'd get hit by it.
If you can't handle the heat, stay out of my garden.
God, my whole volume just turns off whenever this mechanic comes out. The mage is stressing me out. He's waiting till the last second, then blinking out of mechanics, but he almost blinked into the red swirly. Hidden flames. I don't think I pressed GG once this whole fight. I'm starting to lag a bit. I don't know what that was, but it was just a lag spike. It wasn't letting me press Mesmerizing Sun Kick. Very weird. Uh-oh. Can't be lagging on this final boss. This the Mach 2? No, it's a spider tank. Am I crazy? Am I missing where the Mach 2 is? There were 2 Mach 1s and a Mach 3. Okay, this is gonna get very tough. Go ahead and Chi-Ji now. Oh, I thought I Chi-Ji'd there. Uh-oh. Why is my Expel Harm button not working? Oh no, is it my mouse? It better not be my mouse that's broken. That would be so sad. I'll have to look at that after stream, but uh-oh. Hey, okay, I forgot to watch the video. I'm so glad you came back. Will you post the video again of how to pronounce your name? Because I did forget. I am so sorry, but I definitely do. I was thinking about that the other night. I was like, oh no. Oh no. But I'm glad you came back to the stream because I'm so curious. I want to say it correctly. Going to dispel here and let's stand in the bubble. Do I get double bubble? I do. I wonder how they stack. Team, y'all are making this so hard. Just stand in the bubble. I'm standing in the bubble. It's safe. Yeah, there we go. We ping it. My team instantly gets in here. Yeah. I wonder how this stacks. Obviously you can't have 150%, but do you have 75% of 25% damage that you're taking? Or it would be 25% of 25%. What is that? 6.25 maybe? Uh-oh. That's an oopsie on my part. Sorry, Jake. Like, are you really just taking 6.25% damage? That's crazy if so. No problem, LB. I appreciate that because I really thought about it the other night. I was like, oh no. I didn't go back and watch that, but luckily you're here to save the day. Maybe I shouldn't Shiji while we have the shield. Oh, this is so tragic. My enveloping mist button is just not working. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, dude, we're all in the bubble. We took no damage. Oh, I love it. Uh-oh, bubble gone. Calling for backup. I could have diffused magic there, but I want to have it up for the boss in case we need it. Yeah, so I have to press my enveloping mist button really hard to get it to work. So that is very sad. Hopefully we can get that taken care of.
Witness perfection.
Okay, dodge orbs. Dodge orbs. Play it safe. I don't care that I missed out on a lot of aspect damage. Play it safe. I don't think I'm in that. Okay. Oh god. Play it super safe. super safe. Maybe we can pull them all to the middle.
You cannot elude my targeting systems.
Get to this side, because we know none of them are going to go through us if we're on this side of them.
You cannot elude my targeting systems.
I kinda wish this mage would like stack with us a bit so we could do a better job of
Begging, thrust
stacking them. Yeah, oh, this is so bad. Oh no, oh no! He walked into an orb.
elude my targeting systems.
Oh god.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
You cannot elude my targeting systems. Activating thrusters.
Stage 2. Alright.
You have defeated
Stretch the hands.
fools. All you have done is dismantle a piece
We have a weird orb situation going on.
of my true ordnance.
We're gonna hug this right side, try to bait them all over here. Oh, that's not good.
All power to weapons.
Oh, we might die here? Oh, we risked it. We absolutely risked it. Get over here because we know we're safe. Oh, this is not good.
Grapple engaged.
Oh, I just rolled, and as I was rolling, I saw I was rolling into one of those. Oh, brother. What are we doing?
Cannon fully charged.
Uh-oh. Ow. Do I die here? Got 2 stacks. Shout out to defensives.
All power to weapons. Magnetic grapple engaged.
Oh, where's that one coming from? Ah.
Your
Oh,
survival
oh, what?
wasn't necessary.
Oh, get me up. Get me up. I was pressing revival there. Oh, that is so sad.
Power to weapons.
Gift of power.
Oh, goodness. That was way more stressful than it needed to be.
Well,
Woo!
mortal.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't know why I died there. Thought I'd at least have some time. Alright, give me some loot. Thank you. All you have to do is ask for it. It's another helmet? I literally have 3 helmets. Oh, but hold on. We can zoom in. Is this Biss?
We must now focus on rebuilding. But if you ever require our assistance, you need only
I
request it.
can't use that item.
This partnership wasn't that bad.
We got goggles.
Reminds me how profitable
These goggles are really good for us to haste first. The problem is we have another piece that's higher item level.
Leadership, the threat of world annihilation was averted.
Oh,
GG.
don't forget to mention my technical prowess in dismantling those
GG.
mechanical monstrosities.
What are we at? 21 what? 2174? Not bad. Coming along. Oh man, it is burning up in my room. Also, this is like one of my warmest hoodies. It also looks like really dark. Why do I look so dark? 2174. Do we end it on a floodgate? Let's try. Let's. Okay, floodgate time. Let's look up 9. We can go for like 8s and 9s. Yeah, my goal was to do a 10 today. But I don't think people were inviting us to 10s because we needed all the 9s done, so maybe this is for the best. I don't know. Do we do an 8 here? Should we go up to a 9? Not too sure. All right, let's listen to this.
Why did you...
We are looking at how to pronounce this name and more confusing names including from Arabic, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel to learn more. Loads to learn here. For reference, in Arabic, it is said as Hussein.
Hussein, okay.
It's generally accepted to be pronounced it as Hussein.
Hussein. Okay, that guy had the deepest voice I've ever heard. That guy's voice was crazy deep. But okay, Hussein. Okay, I'm on the same page. I'll do my best. Hussein. Hello. Is the reddish percent bar your vitality? I have 2 reddish percent bars. So, let's see. I have my Jadefire's teachings is this red bar that's like here on the screen, and this one is the vitality. Yes. It's a weak aura. It's a very good weak aura. Highly recommend getting it. I did not make it. It's a very good one. I think someone from the Peak of Serenity Discord made it. And it's like, it's one of the best Discord, or one of the best weak auras I have. Very good weak aura. I need some water. I am burning up. Hussein. Okay, I see. I never would have thought that that's the name with an O. I haven't seen it pronounced or spelled with an O before. All right, tough dungeon time. How's our transmog looking? Oh, I still have the helmet equipped. Uh-oh. Haste verse. But we need that intellect, I think.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, what's this first pull? Okay, we're doing the slow route. Oh. Someone pulled. It wasn't me. Someone pulled. Spin now, think later. Dude, like, none of my buttons are working. Crazy. I'm glad my spinning crane kick button's working, because I did not want to think that pool. Yeah, it's like you like Hussein, but common and I ran with an O. Gotcha. Very neat spelling of the name. I like that.
My power is trans.
All right. So far, this group is very clean. Uh-oh. I spoke. I should not have jinxed it. My Chi-Ji was down. Normally I Chi-Ji that to break that first route, and it helps with like those beams that go off. But yeah, we can't have all those going off.
I'm out of room. My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Our tank is already pulling upstairs. That's crazy. Guy's got places to be. Man has to use the bathroom, apparently. You know what movie I really want to watch? Has anyone here seen Shang-Chi? I'm sure some of you guys have. It's like one of the newish, not really new, but one of the newer, like I think Marvel movies. Really good. Ooh, I love that we're pulling up here first. I don't think that
Only the strongest survive.
I'm not gonna lie. Full stop. Thought that was darkness. It was the frontal, but it looked just like the Demon Hunter's darkness. I am so sorry. I just stood in that frontal thinking it would make me safer, but it looked just like the Demon Hunter dropped darkness. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Thanks, the bar looks very useful. Thanks, I guess. It's pronounced something like Armando. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I literally stood in that purple thing thinking it was darkness. I was like, oh, what a good darkness, because the little mini boss is about to pulse big damage on us. And then no, it killed me. I can't be the only one that's ever done that. Okay, we know that is not darkness. That's so funny, thinking that these are darkness. Oh boy. Oh, boss time. Dang. I was liking what we were doing. I was thinking the same thing and wondering what killed you there. I'm glad I'm not alone, because I legit thought that was darkness. Oh, Chi-Ji was just enough to kill or to solo that, but just barely. I think next one we're gonna have to pair it with Shayloons just to be safe. I think that's what we're gonna have to do in higher keys anyways, so better to practice that now. Uh-oh. Paladin's downstairs. Oh no, Paladin, get back up here, buddy. We need you. Try and cocoon the Paladin. Oh god, what are we doing? See, this I know is AMZ. Can't believe that. I just willingly stood in the frontal. Oh, I'm so upset. I love the way we're fighting this boss, though. Like, the spacing on the room is so much better than our last attempt. That last group, we filled up the room so quickly. Okay, we have our defensive. I do want a defensive and Chi-Ji. Oh, my Chi-Ji button's not working. My Chi-Ji button and my enveloping mist button are the same thing. So it makes sense that they're not working. Or if one's not working, neither of them are. Nice, okay. First boss down. Dude, this tank is gone. Okay, we are starting the next pool. I'm glad I'm like a monk and have infinite mana. Because this would be so annoying if you were like struggling on mana the whole time. Can't kick that. This affix just messes up your sound. It's so annoying. The upcoming tree boss is so annoying. Yeah, the upcoming boss is very tough. Very tough. We gotta run out here. I was about to face tank that. Upcoming boss is very tough to me. I have not like mastered it yet. So y'all are gonna see some mistakes. So don't just be ready for that, you know. I am still learning this boss and how to perform it optimally. Blood Blast is getting off.
Of power. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Well, I guess it's not the next boss. It's the boss after the next, right? You good, bro? It's literally first week, so we all have some mistakes. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Armando. Yeah, I've never seen that name spelled like that either. Armando. Armando. All right, Mr. Tank, where are you taking us? I'm gonna put a square on his head. Have y'all found a better strat to Mudface than always dodging to the same side? Because I just feel like always dodging to the same side, as long as it's uniform, doesn't matter which side, as long as the whole group understands dodge to X side, then you're fine. I also don't like kiting into the crap over there. We're about to get harpooned, or someone is. Walk around the bombs. Yeah, we kited into the red swirlies, and that was kind of not good. These go off if we don't... Yes, but for no damage. Okay. Oh, my Chi-Chi's not working. Oh no, my mouse is on its last leg. Hopefully whenever I press it's my 6, the number 6 button on my mouse is like sticky right now. Hopefully every time I press it during Mudface it works. Hey, it's Marin. Is it Marin? How you doing, man? We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I'm in a great mood. I'm happy. Like in a happy stage in life. Playing a game I love on stream with some people I enjoy hanging out with, so I'm in a very happy spot. We're about to get roasted alive, though. I thought that was aimed right at us.
Well, well, what have we here?
Uh-oh. I pulled. I don't want my Jade Fire Stomp. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Our group, myself included, took a lot more damage than we needed to this pool, and we somehow lived, so we take those. But Marin, how are you doing? Are you enjoying the release of the season? Having a good time liking these dungeons? I was doing a +4 Dark Flame and somehow I got the mount. Oh, 1, I didn't even know there was a mount, but 2, sick. Love that. First try mount. Love to see it. I missed. I was too focused on the dispel. I did not even see I got that. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, we all 3 missed. Oh, no. Uh-oh, we're about to get nuked. Yeah, let's get in. Oh, Chi-Chi as well. Can we heal through this? Well, the boss says yes. Yes, we can. Okay, I am so off on like what my cooldowns are right now. Oh, 1 went off again. Oh, people, I don't think I can heal through the second one. Unless we apply some Aspect of Harmony healing. I can get a 3 for... There's one bomb. Oh, please. Okay, he at least sees it. So, oh my goodness, stressing me out. Probably the ugliest kill of this boss I've seen yet. I'm nervous though, because if we're struggling on the bombs this hard, that is not a good sign for Mudface. It's on me. Definitely just need a Shayloons. Need to focus Bront. Ah! Ah! Hey, that was so dirty. That was so ugly. Okay, we need to also click the gun. You guys were saying click the gun to turn off the patrol. Where's the gun? Okay, it was the boss, I'm guessing? The boss drops it? No, don't pull. Goodness gracious. I hate it. I'm good, thanks. Only argue about the first boss of Cinderbrew. Ah, yes, it's definitely tough. It definitely is tough, but I've really liked, ever since I swapped to Here in a Piece, it's honestly, it's not necessary, but it's made it so much easier. We are going to Chi-Ji the mess out of this. Oh god.
Of power.
Yeah, we all just used our CC. See, it's this boss, like you're saying, the first boss of Cinderbrew is like your bane of existence. This upcoming boss is mine. Always dodge left, everyone. Only left. They're all saying left, left, left. Yes, left, left, left. Okay. Only faint. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm glad everyone's on the same page. I think my only left strat is catching on. Makes it so much easier. Of course, it's easier to do with Here in a Piece, yeah, for sure. This boss is not easy to heal when your enveloping miss button. Oh, left, left, left. Your enveloping miss button is not working.
Of power.
Okay, I need to heal. Y'all can deal with that affix. Right? No, you can't. Okay, Paladin got swept away. Nothing really we can do there. Pop it offensive. Glad I did. Got hit. Oh, I got hit like 12 times. All 12 of them. Holy. Why is he saying right? Oh, these two people always left. Always left. Brother. That one person that went right. Oh. Ah, my 6 button's not working.
My power is transcendent. Share it.
Clean! Clean! Okay, look. We lost 2 people. But it wasn't to healing. It was not to healing. It was to someone going right. Right is wrong. Left is right. Alright, Bubbles, do your worst. Y'all thought that was easy? Or hard? Bubbles about to teach us a lesson in healing. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Oh, we're not gonna time this, that's sad. I keep pressing, I just pressed my Chi-Ji and nothing happened. Maybe it's for the best. I definitely did want to Chi-Ji there. Rest in peace. No way we don't time this. Oh, that's so sad. Why is my Chi-Ji button just not working? Neither is my 9. Oh no. 2 of my most important buttons on my mouse are just not working. Okay, there we go. I had to press it like 20 times. But then I'm pressing my envelop mist. It's not happening. Oh my goodness. People are dying because my mouse is malfunctioning. Oh man. You know what button works? And crane kick.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Maybe it doesn't. I mean, to be fair, we had this dungeon. We just kind of threw it away. But hey, I healed through Mudface, and I am happy for that. Granted, it does become easier to heal when 2 people are dead. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy a new mouse. Maybe I have the warranty for this one still. By the way, I guess the vitality thing is bugged. It drains so fast sometimes. It's not bugged. It's just sometimes you'll do an AoE blackout kick and boom, it's just all of it goes. Or sometimes if it gets drained into healing, it'll drain really quickly. I don't think it's bugged. Oh man. It's like I'm doing well versus the hard mechanics, and then I stand in the same frontal twice in the same dungeon. Dying to the easy stuff. What brand mouse? It's a Razer. It's a Razer. I know not a lot of people like Razer. How long does that frontal go out for? Okay, this is the tough guy. We definitely do want Chi-Ji for the double mini boss here. The 2 guardians, the 2 jump starters. Going to fuse magic, dispel the paladin. Oh, don't kill me. But man, it couldn't be worse buttons to be breaking. It's my enveloping mist / Chi-Ji button. And then it's my life cocoon button. Oh my goodness, how many times did I have to press that? Oh, don't hit me.
My power is transcendent.
I'll try to life cocoon the... There we go. Oh, and I guess diffuse magic shares kind of a button with my thing. With my life cocoon. Dang. 1 swirly death down. We need to be focusing one of these guys down. We'll hit the lower health guy. You want to kill one of them quickly so you know you're not fighting 2 for the whole health bar. I don't know why we're even cleavens, but... Oh, we might still be able to time this. I haven't even looked at the timer. Hey, LV, back here again because can't sleep. How's the grind going? It's going pretty good. Wish I could be grinding up some food in my mouth right now, to be fair, but so far the grind's been okay. We've definitely had our fair share of failed dungeons, but that's to be expected, I would argue. Let's go and Chi-Ji this. Kind of sad I'm struggling in the 8 when I can do like a 9 pretty easy. But it's so early in the season. We got to give the close ones to the tank. Gonna punch on me. Is my Vivify button not working either? Oh, this is so tragic. God, I'm gonna have to press my button so hard. Get them to work. Okay, we did take one of the easy ones. That's an oopsie. The tank has found his. We just need to pocket the tank right now if I can. Can I press Enveloping Mist? I was pocketing him so hard there. The B-res. Why is this one chasing me? What? Gotta be reses. Kill me, boss. Oh, tank, don't leave now. That was almost bad. Ah, oh, man. We could have timed it, too. We're gonna have to come back and do this dungeon again. Ugh. Maybe with the little IO we might get from this, we might be able to get into some tins and slam them. But I do plan on trying to get some tins done with my guild this weekend. Hey Ninja, where can I grab your Voodoo profile from for my raid tonight? I don't use Voodoo, unfortunately. I use, this is all weak auras, and then this is Cell. And these are Omni CDs. So I don't use Voodoo, but I do have my Cell and my... Well, I don't have this weak aura package ready yet for Discord, but everything's in my Discord, basically. Under the My UI channel. Dylan, that's right. A boss down is a boss down. Let's click our Chi-Ji toy for good luck. Wait 30 seconds for lust. Yikes. Okay. Oh, my hand. Is it timeable? It was timeable, kind of. Mr. Streamer, why do you have both single res and mass res bound? Are they the same time? Someone told me this the other day, and I did not know. They are. So yeah, why would you ever press resuscitate? Nick, I don't know. I'm new. I'm new to this whole WoW thing. Dig that weak aura layout. I appreciate it. I will be releasing it for you guys, as well as my old school one this weekend. So stay tuned. Maybe I make a third package too, like just to give you guys 3 options to choose from. But I'm definitely going to release this and my old school one for y'all to download. I am not going to wait 2 minutes for this guy to get his cooldowns. We'll lust when lust comes up. Okay, I'm gonna take like a very out there puddle. So let's see where the tank is. The tank is all the way over there. I'm gonna take, oh, that one is taken. So I'm gonna go all the way over here. Okay. Ours is taken care of. We got out of the tank's way. Now we pocket heal the tank. Get him to full health. Stay in a soothing mist with him for elusive mists. And very nice. Use magic. God, defensives. Okay, he popped his defensive after he took the damage, but you know what? More power to you. More power to you. Okay, we have Secret Infusion Verse buff here. I'm pressing my Chi-Chi and it's not working. Let's just lightning it and we can revival if we need to. Or we can Shaylins, I guess.
My power is
No one can stop me.
Oh, brother. Okay, tank's up. Tank is up. Revival here. That tank buster hurts, but also tank's got to be able to live that. We're taking the out of the way when, oh, this dude just came over and took mine. Okay, no. Yeah, you have to get the hard one because I got there first. Pocket tank. Up defensive. Spell harm. Ah! Shade Fire Stomp. Okay, we got the reset. Nice. I'm pressing Chi-Chi like 1,000 times. Okay, there we go. Pocket tank.
a gift of power.
Oh no, my buttons are just not working. I'm having to find the 8 button on my keyboard. Yikes. Might be able to kill the boss before his next big pump. We have 12 seconds. I'm just gonna stay over here because he's coming over here. Oh my god, I can't cocoon him either. Oh, brother, this is like playing the game on hard mode. All of my most important buttons are just not working. Oh man, but we crossed 2200. You know what? I take that. I definitely take that. That should help us get into some bigger keys, but what is going on with my mouse? Why is it being like this right now? Could not tell you. Could not tell you. Yeah, my 9 and 6 button are definitely sticky. Yeah, I can like take off the side panel and I can like, I guess, blow air in it tonight. I don't know, but oh, something fell off. A chocolate chip. Where did this come from? Not gonna eat it, but a chocolate chip just fell out of my mouse. Can't make this stuff up, man. Literally can't make this stuff up. Maybe that's the problem with it. Oh god. I used to like Logitech MMO mouse, but they stopped making them. I've been removed from the group apparently. Yikes. Using Naga myself now. Yeah, this is the Naga Trinity is what I'm currently using. And I use the 12 side panel button version of it. Always bind both just in case I need to res outside of a party. Yeah, that's why I do it too, Vicar. But apparently all you need is the AoE res bound. Oh, is it different on mana? It's literally not. Yikes. Yeah, why would you ever cast the single target? I don't know. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, this one looks easy, but can be dangerous at the same time, for sure. Absolutely. Naga has done me dirty one too many times. This is like my like 4th mouse. I've only had it. I built this computer in like 2017, so I guess 4 mouse. That's like 8 years, so. Maybe a mouse every 2 years isn't too bad, but I'm about to have to either fix this one so the buttons are working or figure something out, but that was brutal. Try healing a dungeon without your Chi-Chi, Enveloping Mist, Life Cocoon buttons. Stressful. But guys, I am starving. I have the shakes. I am so hungry, so I am gonna call it there. But I appreciate every single one of you for hanging out with me today. Happy Friday, everyone. Hopefully you all go and push some keys this week and blast the IO. I will be hitting up some guildies and trying to get some 10s done, and I will be just recording those and maybe doing some like commentary over them. My item level is 642.81. But I will be trying to get some recordings this weekend with some guildies if they're on. I think they will be playing, and if my mouse works. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat, have date night with my wife, watch some TV. We have our shows coming out today, so love Friday nights. But we got to 69 viewers, which is, first off, nice. Second off, that's huge. You guys are amazing. I appreciate all the support today. Go enjoy your weekends. I'll see you guys on Monday, same time. And I do want to do a 12-hour stream maybe next weekend. I still want to see if me and my family are doing anything. But Vicar, appreciate you hanging out. Beast Bat 669, sorry you came in at the tail end of it, but I appreciate you guys. Brother Bear the Goat. All of you guys, take care. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys. Stay tuned for some videos this weekend. Got some stuff. It will be some clips from stream, but hopefully we get some keys done with my guild. Maybe a raid video? Maybe some of my raid kills so far? I don't know. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good weekend. Let's raid on Twitch. Before we end the stream, let's raid another streamer because I never do this. And I want to share the love with a fellow monk friend. Especially now that the Race World First is happening, us streamers have to stick together, you know. So let's see. Sorry for calling this stream and then like keeping it going, but let's raid another streamer. Make sure you guys stick around. Say like a nice little word in chat to them. Let's see. Is Shaw streaming? Where is Shaw? Maybe if I search Shaw, I think. Okay. No, let's stream some mad skill, or let's raid some mad skills. Why don't we? Let's get ready to start the raid. Let's raid mad skills. He's not even there. He's not even at his chair. Oh God, what am I doing? What am I doing? He's literally not even at his chair and we're about to raid him. Oh God. Well, hey, let's just go raid his chair. All right. Bye, everyone. Appreciate you all.